go ahead first. Neil. Wow, I can hear you laughing.
No, that's me.
Where are you working on, Neil? Okay, is he not going to speak? Oh, his mic is not. Alright, whatever. Nathan, where are you working on?
What do you mean by working on?
Any projects you're working on? Anything business related?
As
What's
of
going on
now,
in
not
your
really. Just preparing for freshman year. Nothing exciting.
anything you
Mostly
want to
applying for scholarships and that kind of stuff to pay for college.
get
I
anything you
mean,
want to get into?
I don't know. I got 50 grand so far in merit scholarships, but that's it. Try and pay off the rest of it.
10,
50,000.
10, 50, that's 2 semesters, right? Or 1 semester or tuition?
Almost 1 year, so I didn't get any
Okay,
financial aid. So
yeah,
yeah, that's why I'm applying for all these scholarships and shit.
got it. Jeffrey, where are you working on?
For what?
Just in general, any projects, any business related things, anything you want to work on?
Well, I'm working on some. I'm working on a little project of mine that will. It sounds lame, but it's basically test-taking software that lets teachers create tests and then students can take them, and it'll be online. So,
Got it.
um,
Okay.
yeah, it's not really cool. I just do it because I feel like it.
Yeah, it's you like doing that stuff. Like you also like it. You were the one that created the new Boyd website, right? Like for your
Yeah,
school. Okay.
yeah.
Yeah. So like tools for your teachers, that's always helpful, and that's something that you like doing. So I don't see why that's not something you would not be doing. Uh, yeah. So Eden, what are you working on?
Yeah, so there's Simplify and Insight, which are like the thing we got out of Hack DFW, the whole belt thing.
Hmm.
But we're kind of taking a step back, and we are going to interview actual blind people to improve the product or maybe change it up a bit before we move too forward. Because like
Yeah.
we don't actually know that much about how if people would want to use it, things like that. And then other than that, there's Incubate, and then there's also my friend just created a nice music web app. Have you guys any of you ever
Oh,
used like TogetherTube or like watch together?
is that the project they were working on at Eagle Hacks, right? Where they can like
No, it was a bit different.
okay.
Um, I
There was a
think
team working on sort of like uh, you create a playlist and you listen to it while, let's say, you're on a call or something or a group, and like you can keep on adding things to the playlist.
oh well, it's
Uh,
basically that they have a working
yeah,
thing up, but they need an iOS app. So I was thinking
got it.
because their iOS person dropped out, so I was thinking of maybe picking that up.
Got it. You do iOS development?
I don't like it, but I do. uh, I don't know. It's a love and hate relationship. I like the language. I love Swift. It's really cool.
Mhm.
But my Mac sucks to work on.
Yeah, I
And
remember
yeah,
back in the old days when I started iOS development. I didn't have a Mac.
yeah.
Uh, my
How'd
first
that work?
app, my first app I made at the Apple Store. I coded it for 2 days. I stayed at the Apple Store. I knew every employee after that. Um, and then I exported it, went to my mom's work, and then I was able to get on there and put it on my account and post on the App Store. And then my parents were like, "You proved yourself. We'll buy you a Mac."
Oh
And then
my
they never ended up buying a Mac. So,
Oh, wow, that sucks.
Well,
but
I
what
just
happened
updated.
is my parents got new company laptops, which were Macs, and so I used those Macs.
Mm,
So, Neil,
yes, my
what are you
mic
working on?
finally decided to work. I'm just working on a bunch of different iOS games and apps right now, and trying not to get sued by Disney.
You're not gonna get. Okay. Um, but like, how about? Are you doing anything? Are you continuing with startup that academy?
Yeah. Once I get Trench Run on the store, which will probably be not by the end of this month, like midway into July, hopefully.
When you get what?
Trench Run. It's like my flagship game right now that I'm working on.
Was
Trench Run. You meant like
The
the
Star Wars
Death,
kind of game.
the Death Star type of game?
Yeah, you can't call it Death Star though.
I called it Death Star. Sorry.
weren't you working on like a website for peer tutoring
Oh, yeah.
or something?
Yeah.
For-
Not really a website. A website, an app, lots of stuff.
Yeah, there's things going on, you know.
Yeah,
But
that
yeah.
didn't really work out.
Yeah.
Well, like the current one, the competitor, like the first.
Oh my god. You gotta see
They
the website.
They
It's
still
hilarious.
have. It's a good website, Neil. Relax.
What? Okay, wait, let me go check it right now.
What? What's
The
that?
problem with them
Oh
is
my
they're not
god, it's
accepting.
trash.
No, it's not.
It's trash.
Okay. They're not accepting tutors fast enough. Like they have they have over 160 people applying, and they've only accepted 14. And so like, that's their problem. They need more tutors so that they can grow.
Has anyone seen the latest Silicon Valley episode?
I need to watch. I need
Does
to
anyone
watch
have the
it.
torrent link for it?
Don't spoil it.
Oh, you know what I do for Julian? I torrent them all and then put them on an Amazon
I know,
Cloud
we did-
Drive and
Neil,
let them download.
we did this last time,
Oh, seriously? Oh,
but I don't have season 3. Send me season 3.
oh my god.
It's such a good series.
It's the best series. Are you kidding me?
Have you seen Mr. Robot?
I started, but
Dude, Mr. Robot, I think
It's
is
a good
even better
show.
than Silicon Valley. Oh my gosh.
because they don't
Navesh-
dumb things down.
Oh no, like I was like surprised at how accurate it is.
Yeah. I like that.
It's
Linux
really
stuff.
good. Oh, yeah.
But yeah. Okay. So, I this is the first meeting. So, what else do you guys want to talk about?
Is anyone going to startup weekend?
Yes.
North.
Wait, Neil, are you?
Yeah, I already signed up.
How much did
The
you
one
get
at
for
the
your
one at
ticket?
Node, right?
Yeah.
Like $19, $20, something.
Okay.
Like that.
So what?
$22.50.
$22.50. Yep,
I see.
that's what it was.
Guys, look at my shirt.
Oh.
Oh, not bad. I actually ordered a Pied Piper shirt and an Aviato shirt. They're coming in next week.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
it's gonna be so awesome. I think that's like the only shirt I'm gonna wear now. Aviato
Hey,
is
Eddie.
like number one.
Yo, what's up?
Is this the Eddie I think it is? I just see your first name, so.
Hey guys.
Oh
I just
yeah, it
wanted
is
to-
Eddie. I can
I just
recognize
wanted
it.
to hang out for a bit.
Eddie, did you fix that problem with what's it called? The money you lost with I think it was Square, right?
Yeah, we resolved that. It's good.
Okay, good.
Ooh, nice.
Well, did you find out what the problem was?
To be honest, not really, but they
Okay,
just cleared it, so it was fine.
okay, that's good. Because I was like, oh shoot, that was horrible. I was like, I wish I could help, but there's really nothing I can do.
All right.
Yeah, but are you just working on Lean Gap now, or any startups
Yeah.
you're working on?
Almost starting in a few days.
Okay.
So if any of you are in Boston, you should come hang out. We can get you a place to stay, and you can meet the kids. So yeah.
Cool. How, you're also doing Lean Gap Beijing, correct?
Yeah, that's happening. It's not my program though. It's just
Oh.
under the brand. Yeah.
So is it like a licensing type of?
Yeah. I'm not actually involved physically.
Okay, got it. And then you were living in Beijing, correct, for some time?
Yeah, it kind of sucked.
Oh, really? What sucked about it?
The
I'd
air
assume
was
like
pretty bad. I couldn't
Ah.
breathe. But other
When
than
did you
that,
live in Beijing?
where did I live?
When?
Oh, for like the past 6 months. I just got back like a month ago.
Oh, wow. Okay, congrats. Yeah, the last time I went to Beijing was '08, and that was actually not bad.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well, I'm
so,
sorry to hear that it's that bad now.
Yeah,
Uh,
it's terrible.
It's bad, but like it's even worse that we know we can stop it, yet we choose not to. Um, didn't Beijing have that thing where they had that parade and they stopped all car use for like 2 weeks or something and they cleared up?
Yep.
Yes.
That's the power of communism.
Uh,
Okay.
okay, so one other question I wanted to pull your minds around, or like just stick around with, was like startup weekends versus hackathons.
Yeah.
Because like they're very similar, right? But one is more like cool projects, and one is more let's do a company. But the biggest thing as an organizer myself is that hackathons are perceived to be free, and then you have startup weekends, which can range from $25 to $100 for one admission ticket. So like, where does that dynamic come from, and why do people pay so much for startup weekends when hackathons are free, and sometimes even better because they're overnight and startup weekends aren't? Uh, any, anyone have any thoughts about that?
I mean, it costs money to make money.
But like, hackathon, like,
Actually, I've actually seen hackathon prizes are sometimes better than startup weekend prizes.
no, most of the time they're better at hackathon.
Yeah.
Even
Yeah.
my shitty hackathon had better
Oh my God,
prizes
yeah.
than our big startup weekend that we have in Dallas. And so like, I was really confused on that dynamic because I talked to the organizer of that, and like, I hated how chill he was about doing the event because he didn't have to worry about anything. And I'm over here like, give me sponsors, give me money, I can't do this, bye, type of scenario. Like, it was so hard to do the event, and I feel like hackathons have just a better culture, a dynamic, better um, prizes, better, actually sometimes better food because startup weekends did not have that good food. And it's just like, I don't know. That's what I think, and yeah, it kind of bothers me a little bit.
Hey, will you guys be on for like in like an hour? 'Cause I just have to go pack, and I just wanted to check in and check out this hangout.
We might be. We'll see.
All right, all right.
Yeah, this is
I'll log in.
yeah. This is the first event, or this is the first meetup. We really don't know what we're doing, sort of. Yeah.
It's really cool. I think like you've grown the group a lot on Facebook, and there's some
Yeah.
legit people in there.
Pretty awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, we gotta start incorporating more things of what we're doing into it. Try to educate people. Definitely want to do something. Yep, awesome.
Cool.
See you
All
soon.
right, I'll see you guys later.
Adios.
Bye, Eddie.
Yeah. I've never actually been to like a startup weekend before, so this will be my first. But
It's a hackathon, but it's spread over 3 days, and you don't stay overnight. And it's a ton of old people instead of cool young people.
You listen to people talk.
This
If-
will actually be my first too.
assuming it's just like putting the standards of a hackathon on it, like I wouldn't care if I had to pay to go to a hackathon. Like $100, I could easily see myself spending that on a hackathon just because like I think it's totally worth it. What you generally learn, the people you meet.
See, like, if
Sometimes
we
you can make
charged
that back.
$100, we could fund the whole event just from ticket sales.
Mhm.
And we'd have a higher quality event than Eagle Hawks because we spent 28 dollars per person at Eagle Hawks. So, like, if we had $100 per person, why wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Like,
I
we
mean-
could get lanyards, we could get better posters, better content, better workshops. We wouldn't, like, a lot of the things that happened at Eagle Hawks, we had to compromise because of our sponsors. And so if we didn't have the sponsors there and the ticket price was taking care of it, it would have been so much better.
Yeah, I mean, I think maybe what a lot of it comes down to is like the difference in mindset and people going to the events because you have the people that are just going there to chill, just to hang out, and then you have people that are going there to actually get their idea out there, get something, an active prototype running.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then the difference between people going to win and people.
Mhm.
And it's also not just a matter of like getting better stuff. It's also like I don't know if you know this, or you probably do because you're organizing a hackathon now. 80% of the time is spent on getting sponsors. If that didn't need to happen, then we'd have more time to create better content, have better workshops, be a little more professional throughout the event, get more mentors. Like the list goes on and on.
Yeah,
And it just bothers me a little bit. So.
Yeah, I'm trying to get a group together of like a sponsorship team because I've totally realized that I'm like I really wanted, I have like ideas, things I want to do, and obviously having the event running comes first.
Yeah.
So
Neo, what do you think about this?
What do you mean?
Like paying for a hackathon?
Honestly, I think it should be like funded by the sponsors because they're still getting they're still getting a lot out of it. Like HackDFW, over 2,000, 3,000 people are getting to see what they do. They hand out stuff to them. So I mean, I honestly wouldn't pay for one. I mean, Startup Weekend I did. Well, for hackathons I don't justify the payment, but for Startup Weekends I get it. Like, I mean, it's like a 4-day thing, and there's lots of meals.
It's 3 days. It's 7 meals. Hackathons have 6 meals. There's one more meal. The prizes are a little less. So I don't see your justification.
What's up, guys?
Oh, hey. Introduce yourself. What are you working on? What are you doing? Where are you from?
So I'm from Houston, and I'm helping to organize Incubate Houston. And yeah, so I'm been working on like an app for iOS that's basically a pass verification app just for fun. It's something we made at a hackathon. But other than that, we're also working on a startup right now. Like it's like a tech education startup. So it's kind of a local thingy. So we're just kind of working on that right now. So besides that, I mean, it's really because summer just started, so things still have to, get back into session. But yeah, it should be a pretty good summer. Hopefully, once things get together, it should be fine.
You go to Cypress school?
No, I don't go to Cypress.
No. What school do you go to?
I go to Elkins High School.
Okay. I don't know. I know a few schools down there in the west, but other than that, no.
Yeah, Cypress is up north.
Yeah, I know all the Cypress schools. I know a few of the other ones, but yeah, no, that's awesome. Incubate Houston, woohoo!
I did not even know we had.
How's Incubate Houston coming along?
It's good. We're just working up on getting some sponsors right now.
Yeah, like everyone else in the world.
Yeah, pretty much. That's like our biggest thing, because I know that we can get like the volume and the people and like the prizes and stuff, but I mean, prizes comes along with sponsors, right? So as long as we have a decent amount of sponsors, that's all we need.
Yeah, prizes really don't need like that much emphasis. They'll come as that's right.
Prizes come with the sponsors.
Yeah. Yeah, but that's awesome. Who else joined? I saw someone else join. Sharon.
Yeah, hi.
Hey, Sharon. Introduce yourself. Talk about what you're working on, where you're from.
Oh, sure. So my name's Sharon Lynn. I'm from New York City. I guess you could say I'm working on a number of things. So I run a high school hackathon in my city. I do research for NYU, and I'm interning this summer at a few startups.
Cool. Study hacks, right? Or what is it?
Sorry?
What hackathon do you run?
Sci hacks.
Oh, okay. Cool. Yeah, we were actually talking about so hackathons, sponsorships are a pain, like always. So you at University Beyond. I know who do I know from there? I know this.
Mike.
I know someone from University. I wonder who it is. Hold up, give me a second. I met him at a conference, but no, it's a cool. I guess I love their like concept and how they bring opportunities to tons of college students around the world, or not around the world, around the U.S. and the cool partnerships they have. So yeah, that's an awesome start. Would you consider it a startup? I would. Yeah, it's a startup. So,
I guess yeah, because they're pretty new. I'm pretty sure they're getting a ton of sponsorships for this new thing they're making called National Student Discount Day. That's actually the platform I'm helping build right now.
oh yeah, I think I remember. I know Doug. Yeah. Oh, they updated their site. I just saw that. Who is it? Rohan. Rohan, can you get headphones?
I'm going to come back in like 20 minutes.
Cool, sounds good. Okay. Cool. So yeah, we were actually just talking about hackathons and like we were also talking the dynamic about startup weekends and hackathons and how they're so similar and why you have to pay for startup weekends while you don't have to pay for.
Yeah, that's why I think Incubate's super cool. It's kind of a really good mix of both.
Yeah.
Why do you have to pay for startup weekend?
I don't know. Like it's literally the same thing. I think it's just a brand they've built around it. A lot of times, I've actually seen hackathons are a lot better than startup weekends. The community is better, prizes are better. Overall, the event is a little bit more, I guess, well planned. It's a little bit more informational. But like that concept of startup weekends being paid really irritates me as a hackathon organizer, and so that's why we're just talking about it and like the value behind which one. Like, how expensive are startup weekends in your area?
So the last startup weekend was about $150. They do offer scholarships, but the minimum that you can get for a scholarship is like a ticket for $25. So it's still pretty expensive in comparison to like hackathons. Like one of the only hackathons I've been to that are paid are the Angel Hack ones, and those are like $10 each. So it's still like way more expensive even at the minimum price.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, like startup weekends here are between $25 and $100, and like that's after the student discount for $25, I think. And that's early bird too. I don't know, Neil, was that early bird and like student discount too, or Eden, whoever paid for it?
What was it? I'm sorry, what were you saying?
You paid $25 for like your startup weekend ticket, right?
Yeah, it's $22.50. It was a huge discount. It was like 70% off. I think the default ticket was about $70.
Yeah,
so
here
like,
it's 50% off of 100, so $50.
Oh, gosh. Yeah, I really get pissed at, like, I even know the founder of Startup Weekend, and like we talked about this too. He no longer runs Up Global or whatever is the umbrella company, but like, he really like, he just mentioned it as he wanted it easy for organizers to just start their own. And the biggest part of organizing a hackathon is sponsorship, and it's not a skill that everybody has. And so I guess for them to make it easy for people to host them around the world continuously, because they've had over 2,000 events, I think the biggest thing for them is just easy of use. And like they've built that brand to the point where they can charge if they want to, because there's nothing like that. That's a big reason we started Incubate X. We wanted to follow the hackathon point of view, but we also wanted to keep it free. We've had lots of problems with keeping it free because people haven't been able to raise the amount of money. But like even then, our plan next year is to charge $20, and that's it, only $20.
I think that's really fair. Like,
yeah,
$20 from what you get from pretty much any hackathon out there is, I think, more than worth it.
Yeah, and I think charging $20. So, like for example, you talked about how Angel Hacks charges $10, and so I think the reason it's a good thing that we would charge $10 or $20 is it's assurance, right? Like if they pay $10, you probably know there's a higher chance of them coming. right? If it's free, they'll just sign up and maybe not even show up. But like, so you have like better estimates on your food. You don't waste food. You don't. You get better estimates on your T-shirts, your activities. You can plan out events. For example, like you could split everyone in groups freehand, but like if you had a free event, you have no idea how many people are coming. Even if you did an RSVP the previous day, which we did for Eagle Hacks, we still didn't get an accurate number for how many people were coming. And so like I think charging a little bit is beneficial to not only the organizers, because now they have more time to set up workshops, have better curriculum, have a better event overall, have more in-depth content, work on prizes, work on relationships, not just sponsorships. I guess it allows more flexibility. So yeah, I don't know. What are your guys' thoughts about that?
I guess that's sort of fair.
I think, like, again, the price. Oh, yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
Go ahead.
the pricing seems, I mean, at a lower fare it makes sense, because there's also the aspect that a lot of hackathons that are free have a very low like rate of people actually showing up. And once you introduce like even a small fee, like $10, $5, it dramatically increases the participant rate, which is pretty good for a hackathon and also really good for your sponsors that you do have.
Yeah, like for example, for Incubate Seoul in Korea this year, they're charging they're charging sort of a, it's a type of fee. I don't know what reimbursement type of fee, but like you pay $10, and if you come, you get your $10 back. So that's what they're doing.
Oh,
That's a good strategy, because you need to charge people value, else they're not going to see the value. And charging a price gives it a sense of exclusivity, I guess.
Yeah.
And so startup weekends, it's just the difference of branding, as you mentioned earlier. It's people perceive value as a hackathons, you're supposed to work. So since you're working, I guess people will assume it's going to be free. But at start weekends, you're sitting down and you're listening to other people's ideas. So I guess that's why they pay money for that instead of hackathons.
Startup weekends is you building your own idea and then pitching it in front of other people.
Oh, I guess startup weekends up here in the north is a little bit different. I've heard of some like lectures, like workshops, and then people like build ideas off that. I guess that's a
We have
style.
workshops at our hackathons too.
Oh, that's kind of weird, but there's
Another thing that I was thinking was maybe pricing should be different based on where you know the community's at. For example, if you're in, let's say, the Bay, East Coast, or you're in like Austin, for example, the community's a lot richer than when compared to Houston, right? For example, Houston, I would say, has like a growing novice community, but there's no established community. So I would say, like, for example, if you were to charge, let's say, $10 or maybe like $8 to $10 in Houston versus charging maybe $25 in the Bay or in New York.
But that seems wouldn't that be a little unfair? When you're hosting a global event, you want to charge the same price.
Yeah, that's true. It's a global event, so I guess.
Now, would this pricing difference be based on purchasing power parity, or is it just expertise?
I would assume it's cost for the hackathon. Because, for example, for us,
that's what I was thinking too.
Yeah, San Francisco is like $12K or like $13K, but then Dallas is like, our Dallas event only costs $7 or $6K, something like that.
Just because it's cheaper in Dallas, right?
Yeah, like water here is, it's $2.50 for 30 bottles. In California, it's like $8 for 24 bottles.
Yeah.
And that trend follows like food. That trend follows pretty much everything else. Also, in your denser locations, it's gonna be harder to find a venue. So, like our New York location.
And how many people for that 7,000? How many people attended?
$7,000 is an estimate for 200 people.
200. Okay.
San Francisco 200 as well. We're limited to 200 in San Francisco because of the venue. That's also another thing next year we're going to do. So we're going to make it a little bit more exclusive. We're going to be very strict on our applications. We're trying to find the best team in the world. That's the goal, right? The best, most innovative, creative team that can think fast on their feet. And we want to give them an opportunity that they've never had before. And so, like, and we need to keep the another hard thing is quality control. So we're also going to be just very strict on our organizer applications next year. So registration fee, organizer application. We're also going to be a lot more professional in how we handle things. We'll have a whole Google Drive filled with documentation of how to run the event, like a whole branding guide, a whole how to market, how you're supposed to do this, etc., right? We're actually creating our own team for Incubate X separately from the overall organization. And then on top of that, that team is going to start working on the 2017 August event 1 week after August 6th this year. So they'll be working on it for a full year, making sure it's the best event ever, hopefully. We've just had problems this year with like organizers not being able to hold their side of it, and like we can't do anything, right? At that point, so like you either have to postpone that event or just remove the event entirely. We have a weird number. We have 19 cities, but yeah, like we've added cities over the past couple of weeks, and like we've also turned down cities. So I think we had 5 more cities that wanted to join. We only added New Delhi and somewhere in Nigeria. And so like
Abuja.
Or Abuja, yeah. Because they had venues ready. They also had experience with raising funding, and they knew how to organize an event like it. So that's why we went with them. I don't know. Let's talk about, like, let's try to pivot the conversation, I guess.
Can I actually raise a question then?
Yeah, go ahead.
So I think I'm just curious because I know MLH, I think, asked this question on one of their like recent surveys, and it was, where do you expect hackathons to be in like 10 years or something? Because, you know, they're fairly new entities, I'm pretty sure,
Especially
right?
for high school students.
Yeah, so I don't know. What do you guys think? Because I think they're like evolving pretty fast. Like there's definitely lots of new trends and things like that.
What time frame? 5?
5-10 years.
5-10 years.
I can't even imagine what hackathons will be like in that far. Like I've hosted 6 hackathons, and the like it's been different. It's evolved every single time, and that's been in the last 2 years or 3 years. 2 years. So like hackathons evolve every year. Maybe not as major, but in 10 years I have no idea where it's going to be. I can't even predict next year's hackathon. I think there'll be a little bit more exclusive. That's the trend right now. There'll be a lot more exclusive. I don't know. What else do you guys think? We're hackathon organizers in here.
Yo, Bobby. I have to go now.
Okay, Nathan. Why are you
45
leaving?
over here. I have to go prepare some teaching materials. All right.
You gotta help me with content, bro.
Of course. Feel free to reach out if you need anything. Well,
I'm gonna send you an email.
Oh,
yeah, I'll
like,
be mostly free
Okay.
during freshman year of college, hopefully.
Really?
Yeah, it's just introductory courses, nothing very businessy at Wharton yet. It's
You
just,
just skip them all? Or,
well, I got most of them waived, but I can't do anything above.
okay. Cool.
Well, I
Sounds
can,
good. I'll send you an email.
Sounds good. All right, it's great to see all you've done with second gen Incubate, but yeah, keep in touch.
Yep. You too. See ya.
So
Okay.
you said you needed help with finances, Bobby?
Yeah. So like we're starting a little bit more being transparent, especially with our new advisory board. So like we've had a few people apply. We're gonna look at applications. Probably
So
like
would it be like a CFO thing?
Yeah, CFO thing.
All right. What is second gen running under right now? Are you a 501c3 or?
We're running under another 501c3. I forgot the specific term, but like it's official. We're contracted under another 501c3.
So a subsidiary?
Yeah.
All right.
We plan on creating an LLC, and then at the same time filing for a 501c3 within the next month and a half.
If you need, I can help as long as it's not a 501c3, because 501c3s, the IRS puts you under a magnifying glass, so no room for
Yeah, I
errors.
know. When we're so this is the thing. So we were planning on keeping the LLC, and then our 501c3 will only be used for things that would be related to nonprofit stuff, so donations, and also doing free workshops for other people, doing free like events for other people and stuff like that. It wouldn't be used for like clubs. The majority of the money will go into the 501c3 because technically it is a business. And so we'll have our two sides. We'll even brand them differently so that people know and it's really clear to people. And we're also like, hopefully we can start some type of scholarship program out of the 501c3 side as well. So, yeah.
If you guys need help filing an LLC, I can help out.
I've done it before too. Like, it takes an hour max, maybe less. So, yeah, it's not. Yeah, it's always
It's not that
helpful. Yeah, it's not that bad.
It's a word.
Yeah, I've filed one. My dad's filed two. I filed one, and I've helped two other people file. So like, I think I've got it down by now.
Yeah.
It's just a matter of. Oh, that's another big question. So like, I don't know, Neil. So I know we were talking about this before, but like, when you start an LLC, opening up a bank account under the business name.
Yeah.
I know Chase wouldn't let you because you're a minor, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Has
Because
anyone
I
else
wanted my
opened?
name. Yeah, I don't know. I actually didn't look further than Chase. I was just like, okay, you know what? I'm just gonna go with that. But the only reason, like, if I just had my dad's name on it, then yeah, it would have been fine. But I wanted my
think
name
it might
on
be a law applying to all
So-
banks, because I'm pretty sure
Yeah.
banks want everybody's money. It's just for liability purposes that you don't
Yeah.
choose to
Yeah.
do that. Just FYI,
But Chase has a great thing. Oh, go ahead.
banks accept like illegal immigrants' money, even though they don't have a social security number. So that just tells you that.
Wait, do you not have a MyWiki bank account?
Well, I currently use my personal one.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not worried about using my
technically-
personal one. It's just a
It's
matter.
technically sole proprietorship anyway, so it's not like illegal or anything. But
Yeah.
and we fall below the threshold anyway for IRS.
No, for us, it's a matter. We want to do it because it's a matter of professionalism. We we do a lot of sponsorships, so them writing checks to my personal name is not a good thing.
Of course, and the thing is though, it's like $400 to incorporate a non-501c3 in Texas, which is a big deal because that's a lot of money. So.
Well, with the amount of money that Second Gen's going through, it's not really a lot for us.
Right. Yeah.
Like last month was our first month we broke even, and then we're expected to start profiting by the end of the month. Like we're in our transition stage from losing money to breaking even, and then soon we'll be in profit. Hopefully by January at the latest.
Nice.
Sharon,
come from?
Yeah.
How do you accept sponsorship money?
Oh, so we kind of just operate under our school account. That was the easiest way because we didn't want to have to file anything. So basically, we just sort of like opened up a subsidiary account through the school and deposit money that way. That was just the easiest.
Is your hackathon associated with your school?
Initially, it was. Right now, we're trying to kind of like break away because the school hasn't actually been sponsoring us for the past. For the past half year. It was due to like charter issues with the Parents Association, but this year we're not really sure. We're kind of like debating it among the team.
Got it. Yeah, because like Eagle Hacks, we hosted through the school, and for us, we managed all the money through the school account, and it was just a pain because we they have approved the vendors list, so we could only spend the money at like 67 different locations. So like, T-shirts were more expensive, food was more expensive because like they had a set number of lists and you could only use the money there. So I don't. Do you have that problem, or?
Oh, we don't have that sort of system in New York.
Okay.
But I guess the biggest issue for us was just like finding a venue because it was pretty much impossible to actually pay for a venue at the time. Yeah, so we ended up just having some sponsorship money plus like a huge discount on some co-working spaces. So that was just like the first iteration of the hackathon.
Yeah, your hackathon's grown. How many times has it happened so far?
Right now, twice.
Okay, cool. Yeah, like I hosted my school hackathon, and like it was such a pain to work with the school, so I'm just giving it to a junior now. So like, we'll see what happens. Hopefully, he's coming to HackCon with me, so hopefully, I told him I would help him, but I'm gonna break the news to him at HackCon and be like, I'm sort of not gonna help you that much. I'll help for questions, but like,
So cruel.
hey,
So cool.
he's gonna be. It's not my fault I got elected 3 times in a row to do this shit.
Oh.
Okay? I didn't even run and I got elected. Someone nominated me and then I won the election without me knowing. So I wasn't even there to do my speech. I don't know. Okay. Don't ask me. Not many people ran. I think 2 other people ran for president. So
I
like,
wish I could go to HackCon.
How big is your team?
for Eagle Hacks, this past year was 3 people.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So we had our total attendee count was 200 and I don't know, it's like 220 something.
Mm-hmm.
Our goal was 250, so we made it technically. If you counted all the judges and mentors, and there wasn't many mentors, but judges. There's a lot of judges. Too many judges. Yeah, but like next year we're actually changing that dynamic. So we have this beautiful performing arts hall that we're gonna do the closing ceremony in and the opening ceremony. So I think our goal is gonna be making the closing ceremony like a public event, like kind of like a pitch day for demo day, like a demo day for an incubator program. We're gonna make our closing ceremony a sort of like a public open event, and that you should come to if you're an investor or something like that. Yeah, so like that's our plan for next year. We'll see if it goes. So this past year I raised 95% of all the funds for the event. So that's the only thing I'm concerned about, funds for next year. We had $1,000 left over because the school wouldn't let us spend it, and then we looked at our bank account and we were like, there's still $1,000 left here, and we were like, okay then. But yeah, so I don't know. We'll see what happens. I'll be there. I'll be an advisor. Hopefully there's like 10 people on the team instead of 3. I think we had like 15 people sign up to join the team, and then we're like only 3 of them did any work at all. So yeah, that's what happened. Yeah, that's my. We had some new people.
Yeah, that
join.
was kind of the case with us. Well, in terms of the team dynamic.
Yeah, I think it's hard for some students because like it's not that you need to be smarter. It's like it's just a different type of. You need to be a different type of person. You need to be a little bit more professional. You need to have contacts in the community. You need to know how to talk to adults, which a lot of students actually don't know how to do, which kind of sucks. But and also it's a lot of time. Like sometimes it's hours every day. Especially that last week, like I skipped school. No, I didn't. I skipped the day after. My friend from Metro Hacks skipped the 2 days prior. So he skipped Thursday and Friday just to work on the hackathon. And people aren't willing to put that into, like put that work into it. So I guess that's why it's hard. I think Barrick, you're hosting a hackathon, right?
I am attempting to. I don't know if it'll take off, but it is a goal of mine.
But you live in Amarillo, so like maybe you could start with something smaller, right?
That's what I'm going for. I'm gonna reach out. Lubbock is south of Amarillo, and they have a little bit better community when it comes to just the idea of a hackathon with Texas Tech being a university there. But it's basically a new idea that still scares people in the area. And
Yeah. I know down in Houston, instead of calling it a hackathon, they called it an inventathon.
Oh
Yeah,
my God.
that was mine. Basically, what the whole approach to Inventathon is to make it a less scary thing because we wanted to aim it at an age group between 6th grade all the way to like senior year of high school. So that was our whole so we didn't want to use the word hack because we knew that at least 95% of the people coming there, 90 to 95% of people coming there would not be familiar with a hackathon, and we did not want to get people scared. And again, we were not allowed to use the word hack because this was basically going through the school district, this event. So we kind of used the Baxter School District. So the thing that sucked is that for next year, that's what we're planning to do is probably not use the word, not be affiliated with the school district, because what happened is they made us pay. We wanted to have a free event, but they made us charge for it. They didn't let us use the word hack. Anyways, we were not going to, but again, that's just a weird thing. And so there were a bunch of stuff they made us do. They said that we had to charge for snacks and drinks. I don't know why, but yeah, it was
It's probably a
some
school
stupid shit.
rule. A lot of schools have the contracts with
Yeah,
companies.
yeah. It was a school thing for sure, but I mean, that's why we're probably going to split next year and probably have a different venue than a high school, because this year we had it in a high school. But we're
I think
probably
if you
going
do
to
that at a
split.
college, it would attract more high school students.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Although,
colleges are definitely more receptive to hackathons, and many high schools, whenever the school administration hears the word hack,
Yeah.
Yeah.
they start writing up kids,
My school administration got scared.
and they start suspending kids.
But my school administration is forced to listen to me, so like they kind of had to. So because of the school administration and them letting us have this event, like we broke 12, maybe 17, no 12 rules that the school doesn't allow. But because they have to listen to me, we got by. And I think a matter of pitching to your school is a business proposal, because schools are businesses. So what I did is we did an actual pitch and be like, what it benefits to you. So our school is building a STEM center next year. Perfect opportunity to bring STEM education to our school. They also used it as press in the Dallas community. They also used it as be like, we're the first high school hackathon. We're the first hackathon at a high school in Texas type of deal. So like, there was a lot of reasons for our school to do it. So that was that story.
I think you talked to Nikhil, right, Bobby?
Yeah, I talked to Nikhil.
Yeah.
He just wanted some help because he knew I ran hackathons prior. So yeah, we know each other from mutual friends, I think.
Yeah, because I knew you from HH, but I didn't know like until I knew about Eagle Hacks. And then when Nikhil told me that he was in contact with you, I think there was even a phone call that you were in, but that was a while back. You probably don't remember.
I remember having a phone call, but I didn't know the specific people. I just was in the conversation.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I meant.
Yeah.
I think
Okay.
one thing you might not just I think if you do it at a college though, don't you, or a university, and you are inviting high school students, don't you have to have some sort of like special child abuse people?
It depends on the college. Some colleges do have to. Like you can just sign a waiver most of the time. A lot of times it's beneficial for a college to do it because like their market is high school students, right? Who else? That's their customer, right? So like, why wouldn't they want to do something with high school students? But colleges do have that rule. Like Rice University doesn't allow.
Yeah, happened with Code Red. That was tragic.
Yeah.
What do you mean by child abuse?
Yeah, Code Red had a lot of issues.
Yeah.
I don't know about Owl Hacks. I think didn't they open up to high schoolers or no?
I don't even know what Owl Hacks is.
The Rice Hackathon. The Rice Hackathon, whatever. I thought it was called Owl Hacks.
I think they call something, but I can't guarantee that.
I have no idea. I thought it was just Rice Hacks.
Okay, it could be. I don't remember where I saw Owl, but did they allow high school participants or no?
Probably not.
Probably
I don't think they did.
What am I doing?
It's a liability. It's understandable. So.
For UT Dallas, their CS outreach team is pretty big, and if you've been to any of their events, they do require you to sign a media pictures waiver form, but that's it. Like they don't need anything else.
Well, for us, we just put in our registration as a check mark at the end. Like, we don't require a signature to be like, I accept that the terms of service and I accept the code of conduct. That's the two things. And then it links to terms of service, which has all the media and child abuse and crap. It's just a matter of being minors. We kind of have that. That's what sucks is being high school students, right? We can't do anything. Filing for businesses, going to hackathons, going to any events, actually. For high schoolers, it sucks. We know it, but we'll make the best of it.
It's very limiting.
Yeah, and it's a matter of getting around those boundaries, right?
Yeah.
It's definitely limiting. And don't get me wrong, but like places do have it a lot worse than us. So like especially working with Incubate, I've learned that a lot of places have it worse than us. Where Incubate's actually the first hackathon in 6 countries, I believe.
Oh, neat.
Or four countries. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Which countries?
Zimbabwe, Ukraine, Lebanon, and there's one more. Nigeria. Or no, it's either Nigeria or Egypt. I forgot which one.
Probably Nigeria.
Yeah, but I don't know if Egypt.
Egypt doesn't sound stable politically. I don't know.
Yeah.
That's in the sponsorship page, right?
Okay, so let's pivot the conversation. What else? I think this is turning into more of a hackathon talk than a entrepreneurs talk. We're all hackathoners.
I was going to say that, I mean, I joined the group. I take it from a different angle. I buy and sell, I garage sell and sell on eBay. That's what kind of my entrepreneurship business is for myself. And it's a killer gig if any of you want to try to go at it. So I'll put that out there that eBay is a great way to make easy money, especially in a larger area. I'm in a pretty rural area and I still do pretty well, so I don't know.
That's what that dude, what's his name? He's like he has a media company in New York. Gary Vaynerchuk. Such a boss. That's what he said on a radio show. He was like, if you don't have money for your startup, like don't just like sit there, right? Go to a garage sale, buy a bucket of magazines for $50 and flip them for $3 a piece.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, again, it works differently based on, I don't know.
Do you guys know, like, eBay is a great buying and selling platform, but do you guys know any platforms that do borrowing?
Craigslist. Well, no, that doesn't work. That's a good idea, though.
Yeah, because the reason I asked is because so from Second Gen, there's we're global, right? So, like, there's actually a project that I just got added to, and we're working on. It's it's one student it's an iOS developer from Lebanon, it's an engineer and marketer from Qatar, and then there's me. And we're working on this app where you can borrow things, and we're gonna start on iOS, of course. So like you'll have messages, and like you just meet in person, borrow it, and trade for a set price, or like not a set price, but and the list of things you can borrow is like from anything. Like you can borrow like a toaster to like an apartment, like Airbnb. Of course, we're not gonna focus on apartments and stuff, but like the focus is like, oh, I need. Let's say I'm on a film shot. Like a good application would be like, let's say I'm on a film place and like I need lights. I can go check the app and see if I can borrow anyone's lights. It's almost like rent thing sort of, but it's more. We use the word borrow because it's more friendly, more neighborly type of deal, and it's a little. It sounds safer, right? Do you guys see any upcoming problems that could happen with that? Like we've talked about
the
losing
damage.
things, stealing things,
Yeah.
damaging, and that's all the problems we've taken into consideration.
Bobby, there's an app like that.
What is it called?
Let me pull it up. I just found it. A sec. The article about it on NPR. It is. Peerby.
What's it called?
Peerby. P-E-R-B-Y. But it's in the Netherlands.
And it's from your neighborhood, like local neighborhood, from what I understand.
Yeah, borrow things from your neighborhood.
Do you have to pay? Oh, it's just borrowing. Okay.
In June, PeerBuy was selected as the best urban app in a competition held in Dallas.
Really, in Dallas?
Yeah,
Hold
held
up.
as a part of New Cities Summit in Dallas.
New City Summit? I've never. I live in Dallas and I don't know what that is.
Yeah.
And I know what everything is in Dallas.
And they're planning to launch in 50 U.S. cities last year. Don't know if that happened.
Montreal, what? Okay, hold up. Oh, they have New City Summits everywhere.
Looks like their logo is a gnome.
What do you guys think about having a high school entrepreneurs retreat? Like, we'll just get a place and like just come all together, like kind of like HackCon but at a smaller scale, like a summit sort of maybe. I don't know.
That'd be
Pretty
super
cool.
neat.
That sounds sort of like the Teal Summit, but like more towards high schoolers, which I think is a
Only
pretty
high school. Yeah.
Yeah.
How much would we? But like we can't, of course, pay for that. Like,
Yeah.
like I don't. It would be something cool if you wanted, if anyone wanted to help organize that. Like, I don't know. We need to grow the community. I started this high school hackathons group because the only other high school hackathons group was like a private one for a high school, for like this high school only, and they didn't accept me when I wanted to join. So I was like, I'll just start my own, and then now it's 450 people or something like that. So it did well. We'll see how far it
I
goes.
think getting back to the idea of retreat, it might be expensive, like you said, without any sponsorship. Like the ones that I know of usually cost upwards like $2,000.
Oh, okay. So
It also, I guess, depends on where you host it. Like if you're hosting it in Colorado or something, it's definitely going to be pretty expensive, even without like travel costs.
well, so this is the thing. Like, a lot of us are hackathon organizers, so we got the sponsors ready. But other than that, so you know how like a normal conference is like it's ran by a group of people and like then people pay them to like come together. This would be more of a community thing where like community members will help set up the event and then people will just come in. So it's more of a like we're trying to break even, just pay for all the costs. But like I don't think it would be that expensive because like renting a 4-bedroom cabin for let's say 3 days is in Oklahoma $200. So
You could just start like a GoFundMe page. I mean,
Or there's a Palador King in Atlanta, but
I think starting a Kickstarter page would be great because that would not only bring more people into the community, because I bet you a lot of high schoolers will get Kickstarter.
Isn't there an age limit on Kickstarter though? Because I know that's what prevented me and a few of my friends who want to like start projects from even opening one.
yeah, I'm pretty sure you have to be at least 18, but also I don't know if this is like, I don't. Well, I
I
don't
got
know
my
if it's
dad
like
to do it.
the right kind of thing for Kickstarter. Like, it seems more like a GoFundMe kind of thing.
Yeah, I was thinking so too, actually.
I guess so.
Because at least you get all the money, even
Or
if it doesn't
Indiegogo.
succeed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The reason I feel like we should like GoFundMe doesn't really market what you're doing. Like it's more of a like your network of people you share it to, and they'll go like
Exactly.
GoFundMe. But Indiegogo is more like the whole world is trying to fund you type of deal. And the reason I say do it on one of those platforms is because a lot of people that aren't in our high school entrepreneurs group might be looking at the GoFundMe, and that might bring more people in. So, like, I want to do something small, like maybe 50 people around, right? Not more, first time around. And I bet you will have a lot less than 50 people actually pay for something like this. But I don't know. We could do something in the winter. How does that sound? Like in Oklahoma? Oklahoma's cheap.
That sounds pretty cool.
I don't know. Who would be up? Like, how much would you guys pay for it? Like 200 or something, or like 100 maybe? I don't know.
That's the number. That's under 500. I'd be game.
Okay. How much are you guys willing to pay for something like that? Like the max you would pay for like a 3-day summit or retreat?
Maybe like 300-400 max.
Okay. I bet you I could pull off doing that. I can use my Asian powers of sales and being cheap.
Now, would this be strictly high school?
I think we should have some chaperones, but because
No, I mean like college freshmen soon.
oh yeah,
Same for me.
crap, guys. I'm sorry, no, I'm kidding. Fine, we'll do college freshmen too. You have to apply for a waiver form to get in. We'll do that. Neo, you want to set up the site? Or actually, I can set it up. I have a template ready. I'll just use the Incubate X site.
Would TAMS be considered high school or college?
Yes, TAMS would be considered high school
Oh, okay. Never mind.
because it's a professional high school achievement program at a college.
By
So,
the way, guys, I'm willing to provide hosting and domains
Yeah.
for your guys' hackathon.
Ooh, nice.
Provide what?
What do you have?
he owns a domain company.
No, but like, what is it?
What are you talking about?
What do you
Like-
provide on? Like, what platform?
Oh,
Basically, I'm a reseller, but I'm getting from GoDaddy, but I get absurd discounts.
So how much would you
but-
charge
but
for a
hosting
.io? How much would you charge for an IO?
For an IO, let me check real quick.
All right,
it's
thanks.
$60 in GoDaddy, I believe. 60.
And in regards
What?
Because
in regards to what's it called, hosting,
well,
if
just the domain
I found
name.
let me check.
Because right now I just go through Namecheap and I pick them up for like $32, which is pretty
Namecheap
great.
is the cheapest right now.
Yeah,
That's
I
where I
love
usually get my
Namecheap.
domains.
Bobby, for a cabin that'll sleep 18, 5-bedroom, 4.5 bath, it'll be $725 a night, and it's
So
like a pretty nice place. Comes
You
with
said
internet.
15 beds?
No. Sleeps 18,
Oh, okay.
5-bed, 4.5 bath.
So that's
5-bed
per
room.
night, right?
Yeah, $725 a night. It has
That's not bad.
quote unquote high speed internet.
So that's like $150 after tax.
But I mean, it's got like a hot tub. It's got a really nice, like, huge ass island. It's got 55-inch plasma TVs in every single room.
Guys, the first 18 people that pay are allowed. No one else. Sorry.
No,
I'm
I
just
mean, I'd
kidding.
pay for this would be awesome actually.
So we could charge $200 and get it all done.
Oh,
so like,
easy.
yeah, I think $200 with 200. We'll discuss the price.
And
we'll
they have
set
a
up
complimentary Wii. They have a Wii with games.
Neil, we can bring
Wow.
our own Wii.
No, I'm
Hey,
just saying.
Neil,
Yeah.
we make our games. We don't play other
Oh
people's
yeah.
games.
Oh, and board games. Wow.
Ooh, board games. I'm gonna pick
wow.
Candyland now.
Oh, dude, Candyland's no Shoots and Ladders, man.
Okay. We had to pick
No.
a homecoming theme today, and we ended up on Disney.
Oh my god. Are you serious?
Bad.
Bobby, you're gonna go as what's that? Aladdin. Bobby.
See, this is a problem. Usually I wouldn't go, but then now I'm forced to. So like,
You're gonna be Aladdin, right?
Yeah, I'll go as Aladdin because I'm brown. Thanks.
Wow.
I mean, who are you gonna go as? The crab from The Little Mermaid?
I'll go as Wally.
Oh, Wally. Okay. Not bad.
Hey, we got someone new in the group. Who
Oh,
is it?
dang. It's got a foosball table, too, and a fire pit
Neil,
outside.
relax. Just send me the link. We'll discuss
Okay,
it
okay,
later.
I'll send you a link.
Gosh. KW? Wait, who's KW? Someone else.
Where's the location for those cabins?
It's in Beaver's Bend. It's next to Beaver's Bend Lake. It's like 45 to 1 hour drive from Dallas, Plano area.
Okay.
South or north?
North.
Oh, that's so on the Oklahoma border near that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Would it be
I
in
mean, an
Texas or
hour
Oklahoma?
drive is nothing. Like,
At least we will. Okay, that sounds like an awesome. But the problem is flights, right? Like, is there a close airport?
to fly there?
Because there's people in the group from California, New York, everywhere.
Oh shit! Never mind. It's not 1 hour. It's not 1 hour. My bad.
Our public transportation is horrible here.
I'm so bad. Okay, it's 3 hours from Plano. It's only
So that's-
171 miles. I mean,
No, like, where it? So
okay. So I'm gonna see
how far is it
airports.
from an
It's
airport?
between Oklahoma and Arkansas. It's on that border. Close to
Send me-
Texas.
Send me the address.
Hold on, is it
Closest
in Oklahoma
airport?
or is it in Texas?
Okay, the
Where?
closest airport is DFW, Bobby.
Oh, really? That sucks.
Oh shit.
Okay,
no,
fine.
That's to my house. 1 second. My bad.
Neil,
Too good.
Just
Wait.
Uber it.
It's
What
send
state
me
is it in?
the address.
it's the address is Beavers Bend State Resort Park.
Here I have it. It's 4350 Highway 259A, Broken Bow, Oklahoma 74728.
Oh, Broken Bow.
Are
Oh,
we just
no.
starting our own HackCon now? Is this what happens?
Please.
Okay,
Yes.
so transportation to Broken Bow, that'll be a big pain unless you have a big bus, just like
I mean,
chartered to
well,
it.
you'd have to do like some carpool situation.
Maybe if
And,
my borrowing app works, I could borrow a bus.
Let's just say Broken Bow is a terrible place for technology.
It's not supposed to be in a place for like high technology or something.
I mean, they have a wireless high-speed internet, but
Yeah,
Relax.
high speed is subjective. It could be 1 megabits per second.
Well, the FCC's definition is only like 15 megs.
Are you gonna sue them?
We'll get our own
Yes.
hotspot. Relax. McKinney
Okay.
National Airport's the closest.
Wait,
Yeah.
which carrier? Because actually
That's
Broken Bow is a dead spot for I think T-Mobile and Sprint.
We could host it in the city of Dallas. I bet you
that's what I was thinking. It might be better to do that. Somebody's echoing.
we can get like a La Quinta place, a nice one, for like $80 for for 2 people or 3 people. So that's $30 a night, right? So
hmm
that times 3 nights, $90. And we have a venue space that I can get for free. Like I have 3 floors of the building that I can use.
Then okay, that's perfect. Like,
And
I mean,
So,
honestly,
I
we
can-
don't even have to go to like a freaking cabin or something, like Node or something like that. Like,
And we can also like take a tour of downtown Dallas too. Like there's stuff to do in Dallas. Nice restaurants and stuff like that. I know, guys, let's go. In the middle of nowhere or Dallas? Or somewhere else.
I mean, Dallas would be easier.
What about Albuquerque?
What?
What?
Let's just. Why are we limiting ourselves to the U.S.?
Exactly.
Because of visa issues.
Shenzhen. Let's go to Shenzhen, China.
No, we're good.
Oh, no, you don't want to go there. It's terrible. I'd rather go to Hong Kong. It's easier.
Yeah,
on the
Hong
visa.
Kong's good.
Yeah.
If you go
I
to
guess you
China,
could-
the visa processing is a
Guys,
nightmare.
guys, off topic, please. It's in the U.S. I'm sorry, international folks. But
Thank you.
no, it's not
Whoa,
happening.
whoa, whoa! Wait, Bobby, I got a really good idea. What if we turn it into a double thing and host it in Brazil and then go to the Olympics? Oh my god.
I'm not risking Zika.
I'll get Zika, yeah.
Thank you.
Be scared.
No,
of
we're
Zika.
good. We're good. No, okay, we'll talk about it. If you're interested in actually helping run there shouldn't be too much work because it seems like it's just a little logistics work and that can easily be distributed pretty easily. And we can fly in some speakers and have some workshops. But uh, if you guys want to help with that, just message me and then we can start forming a group for that.
Like, how many people do you plan to expect on this trip?
Less than
Like
50.
20? Less than 50?
20 probably, 25 max around. First year is always going to be small. Sharon, do you know
Yeah.
how many people were at HackCon 1? I think it was like less than around 50 maybe.
Yeah, I would probably say around 50. It was pretty small.
Yeah.
I don't know, but from what I've seen, it was definitely really small. Like much smaller than this.
Did you go last year?
No, I didn't.
Are you going this year?
I can't make it.
I'm going. We'll see how it goes. But
I probably would have gone, but I just saw the other day and I can now.
who's echoing?
Yeah, I know. It's getting crazy.
Oh wait,
I'm
did
dying.
it stop? I think it stopped.
I don't, no.
Neil? Okay, next topic. Who has something that they want to talk about?
So,
WDC.
how do you guys learn
Oh, wow.
programming languages and IDEs for?
Okay, hold up. Let me stop you there. Let's try to keep it on the entrepreneurship path.
Ooh.
Okay.
Not more of a. That's more of a HS hackers group thing.
So, how much does incorporating a company cost in your state?
300 in Texas.
300 to
400
400
in
depending.
Texas.
400
Oh,
if you use an
400?
online tool, 300 if you use an actual lawyer. Because,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just went directly to the state. Like,
Oh yeah, that's what I mean by
yeah.
state or.
300. I mean, I'd save
It's
the
400 if
$100.
you use something like Rocket Lawyer.
Or like
Yeah.
LegalZoom or something like that.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought the state was 400. You
No,
mean like through
no.
SOS?
State is 300.
The state. That's why I save the money. I just go straight. Correct.
If you, it's just a matter of if you know how to do it, and you can pretty much YouTube or Google everything you need
Yeah.
to get those forms filled.
All right, let me
Like
check.
I finished everything in one day. Like my first.
Yeah, it doesn't
LLC.
take longer than a day.
Yeah.
And if you do something like Rocket Lawyer or something, it takes like 15 minutes.
Yeah. Oh yeah. That's definitely faster, but I was on a budget.
We're all on a budget. We're high school students.
What would be a good platform like LinkedIn? I don't think LinkedIn is geared towards high school students. Do you think there's a solid platform out there to make business connections as high schoolers?
I think LinkedIn's the best, or
Yeah.
Facebook.
If your LinkedIn looks professional enough, you can use it.
And if you're in entrepreneurship and you're a high school student, you're most likely going to be on LinkedIn. I think everyone can agree to that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Any word back on that IO price?
Yeah, it's like, yeah, it's more expensive to just. It's cheaper to buy on Namecheap.
Yep. That's what I thought.
It's usually cheaper, sadly.
But I found a little fun fact. If you buy Ultimate Hosting, you can host as many domains as you want on it.
Oh. Okay.
For what company?
I would suggest buying it from me just because I'm me, but GoDaddy and Namecheap both have Ultimate Hosting.
Well, that seems kind of a scam because, like, I'm on DreamHost and there's no limit to domains. I mean, if you're dealing with a company that has domain limits, okay, that echoing is starting me crazy now too. If you're dealing with a company that has domain limits, it's kind of sketchy.
Yeah, it's because of the server loads and stuff like that. So the 10 domains is just their way of trying to get money off you. And
Yikes.
because I'm a reseller, I enjoy when people buy it. So
do you have a website?
yeah, madhousedomains.com.
Oh, okay.
Eagle Hack sponsors.
Okay, well, last year Eagle Hacks used.
I'm gonna be getting off the GoDaddy soon.
Last year Eagle
Huh?
Hacks used my wikis, but do you want to
It's not
transfer
a
it
bad
to
website.
Bobby?
Transfer it to what?
Madhouse, or do you want to keep on using my wikis, or what?
No, we'll keep on using my wikis, but like.
Yeah,
Okay.
don't transfer to Madhouse. We're changing our services soon.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
What are you changing it to?
We're actually going to become more local based, so hosting will be provided from our private servers, and domains we're currently applying for an ICANN registration license.
Oh, wow, that's awesome. So you'll be a registrar?
Yeah, but then the problem is that it costs $100,000 just to start.
Oh, no. Ha,
Nice.
oops.
Damn.
And
So what
wow,
I'm doing is
when did the price decrease to $300? That's amazing.
I think it's been like that. Like I don't remember it ever being $400 unless you used a service.
Apparently, an LLC filing is now $750. That's crazy.
seriously.
LLC should be 300.
Oh no, that's out of state. Oops.
Oh, yeah.
Oh well, we're not out of state. Let me
Wait, why
see.
is there an out of? Wait, hold up. There shouldn't be an out-of-state filing cost. You should file it in your state unless you're
No.
Delaware.
Oh, yeah, I'm talking about Texas. I actually selected.
What's the
that.
Delaware cost? Is it 300 as well?
Oh, it is 300. Okay, well, it used to be 400 because I remember that specifically because that was like a few years ago. Because I've been
I
trying to
found in
register my company now
2014.
3 years, and so
Oh, dang. Delaware is $90? That's BS. Wow.
Really?
Delaware's LLC is only $90. And then to get it incorporated the same day, you can pay a $100 fee, or to get it 24 hours within, it's $50 more.
I think the only reason why Delaware exists is just because of its corporation stat. Like,
That's it. Yeah.
Like, what other benefits are there to incorporating Delaware? Because I know it's a huge thing, like people incorporating Delaware.
favorable laws for corporations.
Yeah,
that's really it.
yeah, that's the reason. I mean,
There's not much else. The only thing is you do need an address in Delaware to incorporate.
yeah.
In order
And
to...
I heard they're cracking down on PO box addresses too.
Oh, really? They have PO
Yeah.
boxes?
Yeah, so like they've got to set up like a desk in a little office space in a closet.
Over 50% of publicly traded corporations in the U.S. and 60% of the Fortune 500 are incorporated in Delaware.
Ooh.
This is all the clothes for my trip.
Now, is that a coincidence or what is that? Oh, it looks like I'm downloading or upgrading to Windows 10 now. Woo.
Ooh.
It failed alone. Wait, what's going on? Oh no. That's not. Oh well.
Okay. What else, guys? What else you guys want to talk about? What else is there?
There's this awesome untapped market, storage. It's called Storage is a file sharing platform using the blockchain, and it costs 10 cents per, I think, 100 terabytes, and you can set up API requests, so you could set it up on your website and profit. Charge for every terabyte.
Hello? Pretty good. Okay. Cool. What else is? I feel like we should have an online pitch competition.
Oh.
Whoever can pitch there. But the problem with that is judging. Who's gonna judge?
I can judge.
No, I don't trust you.
George W. Bush can judge.
Or like.
How about we do that for our net? How about we do that from 2 weeks from now? So the HS Entrepreneurship Digital Meetup #3.
Wait, is there like a website for this, or is it just a Facebook group?
It's just a Facebook. I just started as a Facebook group, and then somehow 450 people got added.
So how is it connected to Second Gen?
It's not. I just wanted to make a high school entrepreneurs group.
This is how it is recruiting for
what's the
Second Gen.
difference then?
Yeah, sort of. Yeah. But I just felt like there wasn't a group, so I was like, let's make a group, and then
The main difference is that they're spelled differently.
Yep.
We had the meetup at
That's pretty much
HackDW.
it.
Well, if you want to make a website, we could talk about that.
Yeah, just get Julian to do it. I don't know. I kept trying to get him to join, but he's like, "I'm gonna play Diablo 3." I was like, "Okay."
I didn't even know Julian played games.
Neither did I.
Okay. Hmm.
Oh, Bobby, Sid says hi.
Oh, it's the Dark Sid?
Yeah.
Okay. Sounds good. I think there's 10 people in the chat, so no one else could join for like the last hour.
Oh. I know Emily wanted to join, but she was busy.
Yeah. Well, okay. So we have to settle one thing. Someone has to host this call next week because I'll be in California.
Ooh. SF?
Yes, SF.
Go visit Atlassian if you can. It's really nice. I might
Go
actually
where?
be doing an internship there next fall.
Go where?
Atlassian. They make HipChat, Jira, Bitbucket.
Yeah, yeah.
You have an
They also
internship
have
there?
a huge conference every year.
Well, I've got a call with a guy tomorrow, the recruiter, so I'll talk to him. Hopefully I get it.
Good luck with that.
Thank
Do you remember Connor?
Connor.
So this is really funny. Connor, we work with each other, but like, or not work with each other, but like, he just got a job for, so he needed money really quick because he's been like out for a while, and he does a lot of sales, but like, he was like, let me become an Uber driver, and then he found out that he has to be like 21 or something, and
Oh my gosh.
he's 18.
Yeah.
But then guess what happened? He got a job at Uber corporate offices.
What?
So because you have to be, I think it's either 16 or 18 to work at Uber corporate. And so now he's working at Uber corporate instead of like the shitty.
That's BS. I went to Uber on a tour, right? And I talked to the guys. I was like, "Do you think I could get an internship for like the iOS side?" And they're like, "Oh, we don't give jobs out to anyone who's less than 18." I was like, "Oh, wow."
Yeah, so
okay.
he's 18.
Oh, okay, I got you.
Yeah. So yeah, like it's amazing like how he just like, and this all happened within a week, less than a week. And so like he had his interview like 3 days ago, I think, and he got the job or something like that. I don't know. I forgot when it was exactly.
So what does he do there then?
He does sales pretty much.
Okay.
Oh wow.
And also does sponsorship and partnerships with not Hackathon, sadly. He doesn't take care of that. He's gonna introduce me to the person. Sharon, I'll give you that connect too once I get it.
Oh yeah, we had them on our list of sponsors to contact.
Getting Uber to sponsor would be awesome.
I should. So you're gonna do that for IncubateX. Should I remove that from our list because we had? that on
No,
our
I'll
list?
try to see. Emily knows Connor too, so set it. Emily can do it.
Okay.
And what I'm trying to do is let's try to get them to give us 20 free rides. Then we could just drive from like New York to Colorado, Dallas to Colorado.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but what driver's gonna drive from there to there?
Well, if you can get any type of sponsorship from Uber, that'd be uber awesome. So.
Oh my gosh.
But aren't you supposed to be like 18 in order to use Uber?
No.
It's okay.
I mean, I used Lyft and Uber when I was in San Francisco. I'm only
I
16.
used both of them.
Like,
I Ubered home from
I'm
Canada.
16. Yeah.
don't really have
It
any
says you have to
problems.
put in your real age. I didn't even put my debit card. I just
Actually-
used my PayPal account.
Do you even have to put in an age? I don't think they ask you for age.
They
I don't
don't.
think they
I Ubered home last year at CanHacks, and they didn't ask anything.
Wait, at like 2 a.m. or whatever?
Yeah, because my parents were like completely drunk, and they couldn't
Oh
come
my
pick me.
gosh.
It was hilarious.
GG.
By the way, do you guys know of anything I can do in Denver? I have some time over there that I can spend, and I don't know what I want to do.
Pretend you're 21 and no, I'm just kidding.
I already go into bars.
You can go to the
No,
Rockies
I was
ballpark.
talking about the more lucrative.
No. I don't like spending that much money. Throwing money at other people is very bad.
Do you watch
All
baseball?
the best ideas start with.
No, I don't watch baseball.
Oh, seriously?
Do you
Only
watch
sport I
cricket?
really watch is like the finals of like any championship or whatever, blah,
Did
blah,
you
blah,
watch
and
Game
then
7?
tennis. What?
Oh, did you see Federer got beaten by like a 17-year-old or something?
I don't think so. I don't
Yeah.
know.
When was that?
Like I read it like this past week. It was hilarious.
Yeah, Federer got beat.
In the semifinals, I was laughing so hard.
Someone's echoing.
Hey Bobby,
In straight sets, I was like, damn.
He said, "Hey,
are you
Bobby."
going to Are you going to all the incubate locations? I heard that.
How can I go to all of them if they're all taking place on the same day?
No,
Just
like
take a private
beforehand.
jet. Be like Santa. Just go across the
Yeah,
entire
but
world.
that'll
in one
literally
day.
be impossible.
Most of the locations
No,
still
like
don't even have an
beforehand.
airport close by.
Bobby, you just have to parachute out,
Oh my gosh.
You're a real badass.
and then you like get shot out of a cannon into the plane.
I would go if we
Perfect.
had teleporters. So if anyone wants to give me their
I'm on it.
teleporter, let's do it.
Mine's in the shop right now, but otherwise I would.
That sucks.
I know.
Oh, and are they?
I bet you New York has teleporters. That's how they're so quick in getting to places. San
And-
Francisco.
I'm guessing they're not all starting at like the exact same time, but like just same time in their time zones, right? Like,
Yeah, same time in their time
okay,
zone.
that's what I assume.
Wait, so who are the like? Wait, is it a startup competition?
Sort of. A technical startup.
So it's kind of like Eagle Hacks then, right?
More startup-y.
Okay. Yeah, because Eagle Hacks was like a pretty cool mix between the two.
We tried.
Uh-huh.
We're gonna do a lot more next time, but like this time it was a sort of like a beta to like incubate, sort of.
So wait, I heard a Hack DFW like 3 or whatever is coming in November.
It is. I told you
Okay,
that.
that's cool. Oh, you did?
Yeah.
I'll probably
Oh,
fly
wow.
back
All
for
right.
that.
All right.
Well, that's what our plan is. Reason being, recruiting money from companies is a lot higher in the fall,
Mhm.
so it's a lot easier to get sponsorships. Because last year we raised $200,000 for the hackathon. We spent $100,000,
God.
and then this year we raised $300,000 and we spent all $300,000.
Jesus Christ.
Main reason being the food, because all the food was healthy, and that makes it expensive.
Do you know what the square footage of the location was?
21,000.
21,000 square feet?
Let me check.
Okay.
Oh, that's insane.
I want to host a hackathon. That's my goal.
Neil,
Yeah.
I'm right here.
I know. Bobby, I found the sweetest venue ever. Like, it's 6,000 square feet, that's why I'm asking. But, like, oh my gosh, like, it's such a sweet venue. 3 stories, oh my gosh.
That's
Amazing.
expensive.
I'll send it to
Where
you.
is it?
It's in Dallas.
What's it called?
It's called Off the Grid.
I know what you're talking about.
Oh my god, it looks so good. Like, it'd just be the coolest hackathon ever.
I was gonna host mine downtown in a bank. 3-story, had gig speed internet connection, but that connection I had broke. So
Oof.
You
Did he end up robbing the bank?
no. Happy State is expanding,
Oh.
and the IT guy got a 1-year notice. But it was gonna be a sweet location.
So you have gigabit internet in Amarillo?
Yes.
Who provides it?
I think the local company Sunlink provided it.
Okay.
Did you see Google Fiber is considering coming to Dallas?
Yeah.
Yeah, but it won't reach the suburbs.
Oh yeah, like Plano's not gonna get it, but
At least my office will have it.
Yes.
Well, Plano already has like Verizon FiOS.
I mean Verizon Fios is like total crap, at least for me. Like
You
I
have
get
Time Warner,
terrible
AT&T,
speeds.
and Verizon FiOS?
None of you can complain about your internet. I have 6 megabits a second. I'm moving to a place where I'll probably have 3 megabits a second.
Oh my god, dude! We pay for 50 down, 25
Someone
up.
mute yourself because it's
I have
no.
I have 100 down and 10 up, and it's 45 a month. This is Time Warner.
Oh really? See, so I have 50 down, 25 up, and it's like 33 a month. But
Nice.
in reality, I get like 5 down, 2
Okay.
up, or 1 up.
It's
Oh.
50. Hey, it's 56,000
56,000 what?
square feet.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so 6,000 square feet. How many people could that house?
I would have. Let me check.
It couldn't be like that big of a hackathon.
About 6,000 could be 400.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Oh, sorry, that's standing. Um, Sitting would be, I would guess, 300, 200, 300 max.
Okay, that's
And
not
that's
still not
like
bad.
maybe a little bit claustrophobic. Who doesn't
Just
have
packed everyone.
mute yourself?
I can barely hear you with this echo. I'm dying in my ears.
Is it my am I echoing? Do I need to-
Maybe because when you're speaking, it's not.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it's yours. It's yours.
I think that.
Neil, stop. Okay. So why do you want to host a hackathon?
Because I think it'd be cool, and I want to meet up with my WWDC buddies again. They said if I have a hackathon in Dallas, they're gonna come to it.
So how about I just make you lead organizer for Eagle Hats because I don't want to do it.
Oh, awesome! Wait, do you guys do travel assistance?
What?
Travel assistance.
We can, but we didn't have the money to this year.
Oh, wait, when's the next Eagle Hacks?
Whenever you make it, lead organizer.
Okay.
Oh,
It's usually in the fall.
How
Yeah, I want
about
to do something in fall.
if you
I
don't
wanna
want
try
to do
set something up in fall.
if you don't want to do Allen, you can host at UNT, and UNT is also the Eagles, so Eagle
Ooh,
Hats.
yeah,
do you
But
know
Richardson is also
Allen
the Eagle
Eagles,
Hats.
UNT Eagles.
yeah.
But you also remember that Allen's venue cannot be.
I mean, yeah, it's a cool venue. It is a
And
cool
it's
venue.
free.
But I mean, this doesn't have that hacker vibe, you know?
Yeah, I mean, it's like you have a band hall. And
Oh
then,
yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't have a hacker vibe, but
Yeah,
Aren't
this
there
place
adults there?
off the grid is like a pimp place, man. This is like legit.
it's also expensive.
I mean, we can talk to the guy and be like, it's for charity.
No, you can't do that. I'm sorry.
We're educating the public youth.
Sarah, do you pay for your space?
Oh, sorry to sound off. So our first place was like 100. The second place,
$100. That's it?
yeah, it was pretty nice. We talked to the guy, and he was like, "Oh, it's so great that you're working with like city kids and educating them and whatnot." And we were like, "Yeah, yeah." And he was like, "Okay, I'll give you like a discount on normal price,"
Oh my
which was like
gosh,
$1.
that's awesome.
Yeah, it was pretty sweet.
is
Okay, off the grid is a lot better than I thought, but it's going to be expensive.
Yeah, dude, doesn't it look awesome? I'm sending the guy an email right now.
hey, is Hack DFW3 gonna have travel reimbursements?
Yes, every
Oh,
hack
it is?
DFW
Okay.
has
Oh,
travel.
yeah.
You
Or,
all
like-
should come to Hack DFW. How about that's our retreat? Just Hack
I
DFW.
will if there's travel reimbursements, because I'm gonna have to fly in for once, which is.
I'm trying to get my
fun.
friends here.
Okay, so I have a technical question for you guys. Whenever you have a concept and you incubate it at a hackathon, what happens after the hackathon? Like, do you continue to nurture it, or do you
According
just,
to
Depends on the
MLH,
ideas.
That's
according
kind
to
of-
MLH global stats, 98% of the people do not continue their project.
Yeah, that I'd say
According to
100.
Eagle Hack stats, 66% do not continue.
Yeah, but the MLH one is like
Oh,
thousands of people.
oh, Bobby.
Like,
Yeah.
Can I have those stats? I need those to convince someone to sponsor us.
They're not in the sponsorship document?
What?
Are they not in the sponsorship document?
I have no clue what you're saying.
Are they not on the sponsorship document?
Document? The stats? I don't
By the way,
think
who wants
so.
to host this call next week because I won't be here?
I could. I'll probably end up forgetting though.
Really?
I'll do it. I'll set a reminder.
Oh,
I've started having to keep a calendar, so much stuff, but I could probably do it. I think I'm free.
This is why we keep to-do lists and calendars.
I'm trying to find if we have these stats.
I feel like there's so much talk about hackathons that we should just have a hackathon talk.
Don't make it too complicated.
I don't think they are on here. I can add it. I just need this stuff.
So, you guys want to continue doing this like every Wednesday? Sort of
Yeah,
deal?
sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay. I really don't know how to end this, or if we're going to continue this, or... Neil. Oh my god. How long has it been? 2 hours?
Almost 2.
That's better. Now we can't hear Neil. Oh crap. Okay. Yeah, okay, so this is what we're going to do. We're going to have a... Neil, stop. Okay. We're going to have another call next week, and then the week after that, we're going to do a pitch competition.
Oh, hell yeah.
On the Hangout?
If you win the pitch competition, Neil will get you a free domain.
IO domain?
No.
No.
I'll do like
Neil,
a
Neil, you know
22
what I'm
cent on
talking about, right?
XYZ. 22 cent XYZ.
Oh,
Oh, yeah, I got you,
jeez.
Bobby. Yeah. I'll hook you up with the .com domain or .org, whatever you want.
I just got a bunch of the free domain cards from Eagle Hack, so I still have a lot of that.
Don't
No.
steal the MLH cards. Oh my
No,
god.
but
Steal
okay, so
them.
domain.com.
You guys are getting them out.
So my friend, who is from Boyd, he's now interning in SF, but when he tried to get a domain with the domain.com MLH redemption code, he said it wasn't working, and it
You
took
can
like
just email them and they'll get you a new code.
yeah, but like it's really a big
Sorry.
pain. So you know,
I don't like domains.com. That's not my only problem.
is that like an MLH thing you can't control?
Yeah, it's like domains.com sponsored MLH by giving
Ugh.
every single one of the MLH events attendees free domains. Okay, what do you guys like, Sharon? I don't know if you know this, but like Victor, you know Victor, right? Of course, you
Yeah.
probably do. Yeah, like, is anything gonna happen with like that high school version of the MLH thing? I know that kind of got like dropped, sort of, because MLH started accepting
Yeah.
high school hackathons.
I'm
But
not really sure. Like, I feel like knowing Victor, he would probably continue running it, but like
it's not
in
even
terms of
done.
plans. Yeah, I know he's not even in high school anymore. I'm not
Yeah.
really sure. Like, I haven't really asked him about that,
And
and they
also
haven't
like
really.
I think
either.
with the way hackathons are going, maybe more high school hackathons are going to end up being paid. So doing something with MLH would be a no-no after that.
Yeah.
So having our own high school page would be nice.
I've heard a lot of hackathon organizers like complaining about MLH. Like, not necessarily to people, just more of like how they run.
Yeah, no, the people
like,
are awesome. How they run is a problem.
Yeah.
But aren't they like B certified? Like, do any of you guys know what B certified means? I kind of researched it. It's like benefit corporation, but like I'm not 100% sure on what it is.
Isn't that for
It's
like
Better
hospitals
Business
or
Bureau.
something?
So like explain it. What's the plus? Like why would you get that?
So Better Business Bureau is basically just it's like a Yelp but more professional.
Wait, you don't know what the BBB is?
Yeah. You
Like
know,
I know what it is, but I don't know the benefits behind it.
It makes you
no,
look
no,
it
legitimate.
makes you look trusted.
Wait,
Yeah.
why would you need BBB?
I BBB any company that contacts me and make sure I'm not being scammed.
Yeah, but what is this for? For like second gen?
No, MLH has BBB.
Oh,
Dude.
they have BBB.
They just got it recently, I believe.
What are they
It's a
rated?
simple trick to getting a good BBB
I have
score.
no idea.
Just pay for it.
Yeah, exactly.
Mm-hmm.
It's like
I have no
89
idea.
bucks.
But I feel like we need to do something about that high school hackathon organization group thing because like I'm getting really pissed that it's not being finished, it's not keeping up to date. Like Victor just asked today, send me your attendees for the whole past season. I'm like, Victor, it doesn't really matter, to be honest. And I don't even know why Victor's doing it in the first place. Like he's a freshman, right? Or is he gonna be a freshman? Do you know? Anyone know?
Wait,
Yeah,
what?
I'm pretty sure.
Okay, so he graduated. I don't know. He'll.
Like, I
With
wasn't sure if
him,
he was going to college.
oh, he's gonna be one of
I know
those.
he did,
Okay.
or at least last time he updated, he was. So
Hmm.
most likely.
And like, apparently he doesn't have Wi-Fi at his house, and like, it's really weird and fishy sometimes. Like,
Yeah,
I asked him for like to help him, and he was like, "Nah, I got it." I'm like, "Dude, you're not doing anything. Let me help you get it started." And I'm like,
Wait, who is this?
Victor, he does a lot of high school hackathon stuff. He's in Philadelphia. Um, he started that HS Hackers group, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So I don't know.
Yeah,
It's
isn't the
just,
domain not even like paid anymore? Because I
is
just
it really?
checked. Unless he changed it.
HSHackathons.org, right? That's fair.
Cool hackers.
I could put HSHackathons.org.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah. It's a very slow site, but it's okay. Sort of. Oh, I thought Def Hacks was all happening on the same day. I guess I was mistaken. Yeah, Eagle Hacks took place the same day as Hack PCA. That was not the best. Oh yeah, what happened with all of those East Coast high school hackathons, like just dying out or postponing?
I think a lot of hackathons, at least in New York, that I've noticed, once like the seniors or whatever organized, like okay, so for the most part, the ones I know, it was mainly organized by like people in the same age group. So like once they maxed out or like once they graduated, I guess, there wasn't anyone who wanted to step up. And that's only from a few that I know, like Horseman, Trinity, a few other private schools in New York. Their main organizer just kind of like didn't leave anything behind, and no one was like motivated enough to continue organizing. Like Hackman, I think they used to be pretty big. Well, not pretty big. Like they were always a smaller hackathon, but like this time they had like, not even kidding, they had like 10 people attend, and Hacktrin had probably like 10 teams also, so it was pretty bad.
10 teams or 10 people?
10 teams, but it was like 20 people in total or
Oh,
something.
okay.
I don't know, because not that many people showed up.
Gosh. Did your event happen on May 28th?
Yeah.
Because I just pulled up the MLH list. I don't know. Eagle Hacks isn't listed as a high school hackathon, which is weird, but whatever. I guess like, okay, I don't know. Yeah, it's getting, the bigger they grow, the more problems they're encountering, and I don't think they're taking the time to solve them. That's my only opinion on that. But like, yeah. Does anyone have a contact at Capital One? I need that contact. It's not for a hackathon, so if you're hosting a hackathon and have that contact, I won't overlap.
I have a contact for Apple, but that's not much.
What does he do at Apple?
I don't know, but the MacBook I'm using right now, he used his employee discount for that, so
Oh no.
really kind. Well, he's technically family, so it's fine, I guess, for that, but I don't know.
I have a contact at Apple, but I don't know how much he can help.
Craziest thing happened.
So, go
What,
ahead.
Bobby? Oh, so I was sitting in the WWDC labs in the game technologies deal, and I was getting help on Trench Run, and then this guy came up to me and started helping me, and it turns out that he was the head of game technologies at Apple.
Oh shit.
Like, oh my god. But he was like super impressed because I like filed 18 bugs. So he gave me his like cell phone number and told me to text him when I'm 18 and he'll give me an internship. I was like, oh my god.
Hey, ask him to be a judge for Incubate.
Oh my god. I don't want to waste his time. Are you kidding me?
Shut, Neil. He wasted his time for him talking to you.
No way. He loved me. I was like, oh, thank you. Oh, Bobby. I actually have a contact at Capital One.
What did they do?
It's abuse@capitalone.com.
Oh my God. Okay, so another good question. So I'm trying to find companies to partner with so that they can offer their services to high school students. What companies and what services would be most interesting to you guys?
AWS.
DigitalOcean?
Oh yeah, DigitalOcean would be cool.
Think from an entrepreneurship standpoint, not just a hacker standpoint.
Oh yeah.
It does make sense. Those things do make sense for both hackers and.
I mean, I guess I start Valley if you're looking for.
Well, I mean, they really go hand in hand.
Yeah. What else? Rocket Lawyer. Give us a high school discount. Bio things.
Okay.
What else, kids? Oh yeah, how old is everybody? I'm 16.
16.
16.
17.
You're so old.
Younger.
JK.
16 about to be 17.
I am 15. About to be 16 though.
Congrats.
15 turning
I
16.
got a long time. Got 6 months till I'm 17.
I'll be 17 for a while after I start college.
It's gonna be weird. I'm gonna be like the only 16-year-old that is a senior.
It's so weird. I'm a month older than you, Bobby.
I was 16 when I started my senior
Wait, you're a
year.
month older than me? Aren't you a grade below me?
Yeah.
Oh.
But
That's
I
fine.
mean, I technically go to Collin College, so right.
Yeah. I don't want to go to a community college. Oh, sorry, it's not community college.
No, it's a college.
It's a community college.
Mhm.
Okay.
Have you ever heard of oh shit, I already forgot the name. One sec.
Oh, best
Code Path?
entrepreneurship college. Wait, what?
I think it's called Code Path. What is it? Code
CodeCAD?
No, Code Path. Yeah. Code Path. So like they teach you how to code, I guess. They have a class by Uber about how to develop Android apps.
Is it online or in person?
You can do either. I actually got
Yeah.
accepted, so I might do that.
Or is it free?
Yeah, 100%. I was like, wow.
Are all these? How are like all these? Because I know now there's like lots of courses and.
Well,
like,
they're all free
companies
and they're
that
all
teach
sponsored by
them.
companies and taught by taught for that, and then you have an opportunity to go to that company. So it's pretty
That's
awesome.
yeah, because I've never taken any like the actual like class or done any like been with any of the organizations that do those.
Yeah, CodePath is great. Like they get a lot of sponsorships. Like Uber's sponsoring this Android path, and then who's sponsoring the iOS one?
Like
Zynga.
okay.
Zynga, that makes sense.
they teach at like high levels though.
No, I mean you can just. I mean you obviously have
It's
to
for
have
beginners, I
some.
assume.
Yeah. It's for beginners, but you have to have some base knowledge. They
Coding
check for that.
knowledge.
So like
You
when
should
you
know what
apply.
an array is.
Oh yeah. When you apply, they make you create a default like a little project. Like for this, I had to create a task management kind of app, like a to-do list app in Android Studio. So I made that and then submitted it. It looked pretty good. So
Isn't a to-do list app one of the template samples that Android gives?
seriously,
Pretty sure.
I don't know, but that'd be cool.
I did
Well,
make a
it's so much
to-do
easier.
list. But,
They have like a pretty specific guidelines on what it has to do, but
okay.
if I could use template,
So,
wow.
guys, companies. I assume Amazon is a big one.
What about like Facebook ads?
For what?
Oh yeah, that's actually pretty smart.
Yeah, I guess so.
What's this for?
Facebook ads.
You guys
Things,
better be
companies that we can
careful with
partner
Facebook
with to
ads.
offer things through our group.
Snapchat filters.
Snapchat filters are great.
You know
The
you
thing
can
about
like get
today's
your own on there.
weekends.
It takes like
Yeah.
one business day. That's awesome.
Yeah, there was one for Hack DFW. It
Mhm,
was super
mhm.
cool.
I don't use Snapchat, but
More of
it's
those.
cool.
Oh, we need one to incubate for like all the incubate locations.
Yeah, that's not happening
I
this
was
year.
just thinking that.
That's
Someone
happening next
should
year.
Next
W.
year? Why not this year?
No,
I'll make it happen.
no, you won't.
Leave it to me.
Half of the locations are stressing about sponsorship. All of them are stressing about sponsorship.
Oh, trust me, I'm basically the only person doing sponsorships. for
Bobby, I'm
Dallas
going to
at
the
this
one in
point.
Poland, okay?
It's really bad.
Go have fun.
Yeah.
Like, because both sides aren't.
I feel like Poland's is gonna go well. They're Google campus in Warsaw,
Oh,
so
what the hell? Okay.
we have a few Google campuses. I think we're using Korea's Google campus, I believe. We were gonna use London's, but then we got a better venue. There's one more, I believe, but I don't. Yeah, I think we're using a few.
Well, see, I was gonna go to Incubate, but then I think I'm gonna get into MLH Prime.
No,
So.
shut up. Don't go to
Bye,
MLH
Bobby.
Prime.
I'm
No.
sorry. I'm sorry, Bobby.
Stupid, that hackathon is gonna be horrible.
Dude, it's gonna be so awesome.
No. You're not gonna get in.
I think I will.
Is this like an apply for hackathon thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Wait, how many hackathons are there that actually like legitimately reject people? Because there's so many that like take applications, but like I don't know anyone that's been like rejected from them.
I know a lot of people that have been rejected.
Really?
My Facebook feed, like after M hacks and pen apps, my Facebook feed is filled with acceptances and denials.
How do they decide? Like experience?
Yeah, I've been denied from hackathons.
Wait, what was that MLH one?
MLH.
MLH
It's their,
Prime.
like Hack the Planet. They're not doing that
Yeah.
this year.
Yeah, they renamed it with Hack the Prime, and now they're doing it in New York instead of San Francisco. Are you going? Is anyone going from here?
Is it too late to like
I might.
sign up?
No, it's not too late.
I don't think that's open
Someone
yet.
help me, I cannot find this.
Testing.
Oh, you.
Whoa, there's 2 Neils in here? My iOS 10, I put iOS 10 on my phone, and man, it's so bad. I mean, it's good, it's awesome.
Dude, yeah, it's okay. Yeah, so I put it on this another phone that I had. It is nice, like I can see their approach, but the bugs are ridiculous.
Oh, yeah,
like,
man, it's ridiculous. It's
that-
just
so there was this
pretty much
one thing where I put iOS 10 and then I had a iCloud backup that I put on here, and you know how if you swipe right, if you swipe right, you can view the widgets right on your lock screen. So I had the Google Keep widget. So I clicked Note. I don't know if they fixed it. I clicked Create Note. It opened up to like create a new note. And then if you click back, it showed all your notes. Then press the home button. It took you straight to the home screen without having to type in the password. I mean, those things are super
I'm waiting.
obvious.
I wish my webcam was working, but so on the back of my iPhone 6s Plus, I have Tim Cook's signature on my phone.
Oh shit.
Yeah, and I put a clear case around it. Oh my god, it's so awesome.
Neil,
I'm
gonna take your phone and dip it in water and scrub it all down.
He also signed my WWDC badge. I'm so happy. And
I saw that.
It's like my profile picture right now. So
yeah, it'll be your profile picture for like the next 2 months.
Yeah.
I need to change my profile picture. It's so old.
Wait, who went to WWDC, Neil?
Yeah, I got a scholarship.
See, I'm gonna apply for.
It's my second year actually. I won last year too. So.
Is it really everybody? Because I know a couple of scholars and they all say that it's actually not that bad.
It was like brutal this year. Oh my gosh, like so.
This year was a lot worse than previous.
Oh
year.
my gosh, so many good people I knew didn't get in, and so many people who are like untalented and just like I don't want to discredit them, but like one girl literally said that she had been coding for 1 month, and I know this guy who made this amazing app called Television Time. Oh my god. Like, I almost wanted to give him my spot. It was just terrible. Like, oh my god.
Wait, so...
It was brutal.
You see that? So this is the home screen, right? And then if you swipe over here, the white balance is probably hella off, but wait, where does it say? It's not showing the right one. Oh, wait, never mind. Let me find it.
So how many people here have iPhones?
I just got one finally. So
So say what you are. iPhone.
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 Android.
Dead.
Ooh,
No.
Sharon.
Ooh.
Wait, which Android?
Galaxy Note.
Oh man.
Okay.
That's okay. I can
It's
live
not
with
bad.
that.
It's not like HTC or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
Like, I'm okay with like some of the Galaxy
Dude, the
phones and
OnePlus 3
then
is
the
killing it.
Nexus. I would be okay with the Nexus phone.
And
OnePlus.
I'd be okay with the OnePlus.
Yeah.
Yeah, OnePlus
Yeah.
too.
Yeah, I had a OnePlus 1 before this, and my brother has a OnePlus 2. Like, I love OnePlus.
Yeah, they're good.
The OnePlus 3, man, it's
There's some nice phones coming out there.
it's killer.
So what features does the OnePlus 3 have?
Dude, 6 gigabytes of RAM.
Okay. See, that's where I
Are you
have a
kidding
problem. I
me?
mean, what are you gonna do on your phone that you need 6
Dude,
gigabytes of
Yeah,
RAM?
same here. I don't see.
you know why
Come on.
Android phones need so much RAM?
They
Because
suck.
software optimization is
Yeah, there's no optimization at all.
Oh yeah, the software
it's so
optimization.
bad.
It's like
That's
the
why
Windows of
iPhones can
phone.
run with 2 gigabytes. 2 gigabytes, it runs blazing fast. Like if
Or
you
1
put an-
gigabyte, you can run blazing
Oh, yeah.
fast.
Yeah, dude, you put an iPhone up to any other like Android phone besides the OnePlus 3, that one's killer right now. But if you put it up to anything else, it still runs faster and less hot because of the amazing operating system. That's why I'll only develop for iOS.
Oh yeah. By the way, guys, I'm hosting a TED Talk soon.
Oh
So
yeah,
when applications are released, let's see how many of you guys can come.
you're gonna let me speak at that, right, Bobby?
Didn't you already
No.
host one?
I've done a TED Talk, but I'm gonna host one.
What's it gonna be called? TED what? TEDx what?
TEDx Allen.
TEDx Bobby? Okay.
Yeah, TEDx Bobby.
TEDx Bobby.
So the goal of me, I want as many high school entrepreneurs there, high school college entrepreneurs, right? So like, you guys are the perfect people to be there. So
Wait,
like,
sorry, what is it?
when?
Yeah.
Our plan is for first week of November, but
Oh,
we're waiting on our licenses.
All right.
So it just depends on when we get our license from TED.
Should do it at the same time as this hacker retreat. Then anyone coming out who's flying.
TEDx Hacks.
But also,
TEDx Hacker Retreat. We discussed this. It's an HS Entrepreneur Retreat.
Hey Bobby, tell me when you got the date. I'll give you an email list of like 4,000 people.
Okay.
Send that to me. Send that to me.
No, Neil, you don't get it.
Okay, I'm gonna put my email in the chat. There you go.
4001.
what's this called?
Email list. I need a good email list.
I'm sure I'm on.
Ooh,
already.
I know a great company to give awesome things to high school entrepreneurs. Mountain Dew. Well, wait. I have a contact at Dr. Pepper. They can get us free stuff.
Seriously?
They've gotten us free
We'll start
stuff.
drinking.
before.
Oh yeah, Dr. Pepper. Once, in Plano they have a festival for Asians, Asia Fest. I think last year they came with like hundreds of cases of Dr. Pepper products.
Yeah,
they
they
were
do
just
that.
giving them away.
Pepsi does the same thing. They have a Asia, it's called like an Asia, I forgot what it's called exactly, but like Asian festival or Asian something at like in Garland, and like you can literally take bags of Lay's chips, like I think I took 20 bags and like a couple liters, and everyone had that. There's a lot of brown people, so like everyone was in line getting stuff. So they had nut bags. For Incubate, we got free pistachios and almonds from
Gosh.
from Mr. Wonderful. We got free Soylent. We got and we got drones and T-shirts from MIT. But then for Dallas one, I think I'm gonna get Monster, Red Bull, and
Oh, I think I already contacted them.
did you get a response back?
No.
Okay, I'll talk to her.
Oh shit.
Because I know her personally, the person that does Dallas.
Yeah.
And I'll also talk to Dr. Pepper. And it's not only Dr. Pepper itself, it's all of their products. They own a lot of other products. So
Are they part of like a Pepsi or Coke group, or are they?
no, Dr. Pepper is separate.
They're separate.
So like there's a Dr. Pepper group. They own other sodas as well.
Oh, it says they're part of the Snapple group.
Oh yeah, that might be it.
All right, yeah.
So I thought they owned
Snapple.
Snapple, but
No. It's
Dr.
called
Pepper's
Dr. Pepper Snapple.
Oh, Dr. Pepper Snapple group.
yeah.
They're based in Plano, actually.
Yeah, they are. That's why I know. That's why I know they're a recruiter.
Oh, and in Europe, they're part of the Coca-Cola company.
That's good.
You know, in like South Korea or North Korea or something like that, like Coke is banned, right? So in those countries, Coke actually sells the formula to Pepsi, and in those countries, Coke is actually Pepsi. There's some like crazy thing like that. It's ridiculous.
Sunkist, 7-Up, Canada Dry, Crush, Dr. Pepper, Hawaiian Punch.
Hmm.
They're all apple juice. The Moats apple juice. They're all like Dr. Pepper group. Sunkist.
Yeah, AW.
Stock price $92. Also Neuro. I don't know why it's not on here, but they also have something called Neuro.
Oh
Which is-
God, that's terrible.
No, I love it.
No, it's the worst thing ever. It has purity and hydrochloric acid in it.
Everyone at WWDC freaks out about like Odwalla or something. Odwalla juice.
Here, I have it in my room right now. Odwalla is good.
I made that mistake at Canax. Drank like 8 bottles of Neuro,
Like this?
puking the entire night after.
Neuro, like this Neuro?
Yeah, that Neuro.
Oh God.
Oh, you had that at Eagle Hacks, didn't you?
Yeah, that stuff was
I
great.
was too scared
No,
to
that
try
stuff
it.
was disgusting. I was gonna throw up.
I love it. It was
I
great.
actually did go.
That was the first drink to run out.
Yeah, because everyone threw up and threw it out. They
I
threw up,
love
they're
it.
like,
I liked it.
I cannot let anyone else suffer this.
Like, it's literally like acid.
Then why do you have a bottle?
I just keep it because it's like a souvenir from Eagle Hacks.
Oh,
Like
the T-shirt isn't a souvenir.
my children and my descendants and my family should never drink this.
Oh,
ever.
What children? What descendants?
I mean, if you can still have children after drinking that.
Wow. Bobby, if I can't have children, I'm gonna be suing you.
Oh gosh, this was fun. Anything else you guys want to talk about? Oh, is there a way to get more than 10 people in the call? Because a lot of people couldn't get in the call.
Tricks go-to meeting.
Go-to meetings limited to 10, and we have to pay for it.
Oh, that sucks.
Skype? Can you do more than 10
Skype
on
is
Skype?
limited to 10.
No.
How about the one that the kids use
House party.
is Uvu or some shit? Uvu.
That's limited too, but I think it's even less than 10. Here, let me check.
Design your own.
Yeah, actually that is an
I'll make
issue.
it.
Like, why can't you have more than 10? That is an issue.
Wait, do any of you guys watch Silicon Valley?
It's
Yeah.
banned with
Yeah.
arrows.
How about the one that Dinesh made, that video chatting app?
We need to have an awesome compression software to handle more than 10 people.
Did you know someone actually took like pictures of all the formulas in Silicon Valley and is actually filing for a patent for that compression algorithm?
Was there a real compression algorithm?
Like, I mean, like, yeah, like everything's legit. Like, it's a real compression algorithm, but like, it's nothing like great. Like, it's not even like a good compression algorithm.
But now they can license that for Silicon Valley to show to you.
I mean, no, I mean, it's not even good. Like, it's not good. Nobody's gonna use it. They just patented it for fun.
Have you guys gone to Huli.xyz yet?
Oh yeah, it's awesome.
Yeah.
I used to get
Uvu supports up to 12 people.
What?
Uvu.
How many did Skype support?
10, I
We should
believe.
just make our own app.
Oh, that's not what I wanted.
Neo will make it.
I can
There's
do
an app called House Party. I don't know how many you can have.
Well, I'm out.
No, Skype you can have up to 25 people.
That's not.
Yeah, 24 including yourself. Or Plus yourself, 24 plus
Are
yourself.
you sure?
I literally just Googled
Because
it.
I think if you do /go live as like a command, you can connect even if you have 25 already. So it might be unlimited.
Doesn't Facebook have video calling?
Oh yeah,
Or is
Messenger.
it?
Call.
But I don't think it's in a group. I don't think it's group calling.
Let me try
But you
group.
can make a
Or it's
group into
probably
a
group.
chat.
Oh yeah.
But it's probably group on a very small extent. It's probably like max 5 or something.
I think the max you can have in a group is 50 anyway.
I'm saying for the like a video chat.
Oh yeah.
What about like Line or
Discord.
WhatsApp?
That's not video chat, and that's
Bobby?
more.
What do Indians use for like their communication?
What do
WhatsApp.
you say? Indians?
Yes.
Yeah, WhatsApp.
We use Curry Chat.
Use WhatsApp? Okay.
You've never heard of Curry Chat? It's like this next generation startup.
You know, Curry Chat could be all Asia, not just India, right?
Is that an actual thing or is that a joke?
No, it's legit.
Shut up.
Ever heard of Black People Twitter? It's like that, but for brown people.
There's blackpeoplemeet.com, which is a dating site.
Have you heard of nerdsmeet.com? Like, I still always see those ads on YouTube.
Nerds can't get girlfriends. And
It was really funny.
I've never had a girlfriend.
Farmersonly.com.
Oh my gosh.
Oh yeah, that's my mom's company owns it.
Jeez. Oh wait, you said your mom works for like Match.com?
They have an F in the DBV rating.
She does big data for Match.com.
Any of you ever tried Tinder?
No.
Yeah, we're all banned from it. We already set our ages, remember?
Oh yeah, I remember. I heard a report about like them stopping under 17 people now.
Under
Yeah.
18. It was just a few weeks ago, actually.
It was like no, wait, wasn't it just a couple of days ago?
It
Or
was
am
recent. I remember reading some article about
Tinder
it.
bans users under 18. Let me see how. June 9th.
Match.com owns Tinder too.
No way. Seriously?
Yes. Yeah. Match.com owns over 20 dating sites. The only other major dating site is eHarmony. Otherwise, they own most of the other ones.
IAC.
Oh yeah, IAC.
IAC is the
Match
larger
Group.
corporation. But Match Group,
They own HSN. Wow.
Match Group went IPO, so that they're their own
Whoa,
thing.
the Princeton Review?
Yeah, we own that, and Tutor.com.
That is crazy. Why is the company that makes
And
my
Dictionary.com.
World History review book also owning a hookup site? That's just
They
wrong.
own
That's
College
just wrong.
Humor. College Humor.
We own
Oh, they own
College
College
Humor,
Humor as well. That's very bad.
They own Dictionary.com, they own Princeton Review, and Tutor.com.
Ask.com.
They own Ask.com, which I don't even know if anything runs anymore.
This is crazy.
And they have cool partnerships. Like, if you go to the dating section of Yahoo, it goes to Match.com.
Oh wow.
But I mean, yeah.
Yahoo had its own platform, and then they switched over to Match.com.
Wait, do
Yahoo
you
was
guys
like,
own Catholic Match?
We might, I don't know. Or, like, they might, I don't know.
White people mingle.
Yeah, they own that.
What?
They own Christian Mingle.
That's. Never mind. I'm not
They own
gonna
a lot of things. I have a T-shirt, I think, with all of them on there.
Plenty of fish.
Yep. Plenty of fish in the sea. I don't see myself as ever dating anyone. I'm gonna be alone for life.
Are you gonna use Match.com to get a wife?
No, I won't even try because I know it won't.
Or are you gonna use Tinder?
No, it's just gonna be an arranged marriage.
I was just talking to my friends the other day, and all my friends are like, "Nah, I'm never gonna get with a girl. It just won't happen. I don't see myself in that position."
Wow, this Pied Piper site looks really real.
Oh yeah, it is.
What is it?
Pied Piper.
Pied Piper.
Pied
Like what's the
Piper.com.
website? Oh yeah.
Why is there two
Oh, this is
CEOs?
weird.
Oh, Chief. Okay,
Chief.
that's not.
Have you seen season 3?
No, I haven't.
Watch it.
Send it to me. Send it to all of us. Put it on Facebook.
I still need to.
There, just stream it.
I get free HBO Go at U of R, so free streaming of like everything ever.
Stream
Where
it
is
is
it?
the easiest way.
Can I download it?
Yeah, I mean, you can. If you want to download it.
What's the show called again? It's Silicon Valley. I can't find it. TTS. Okay, got it. Oh, I have to click on them individually. No. How if I just download all of these, put it on a Google Drive, and then put it in the
Google Drive is terrible.
Let's do it.
Like, the upload and download speeds are ridiculous.
But you can watch it in the.
At least
It's slow.
anything's better than Apple's cloud services.
Hey.
Hey, Dropbox released some stuff today.
CloudKit's not bad.
Okay, CloudKit may be fine, but iCloud's horrible. I just don't like it.
What is the best cloud storage service?
See,
I would probably say I would say Dropbox only, but in terms of a free service, they don't offer much, not as much as Google Drive.
Okay, but what if
I used to be on OneDrive because they gave us 150 gigs for free.
Yeah.
Because like if you started racking up their rewards they have, you could get up to 150 gigs.
Well, see, whenever you buy a hard drive off Amazon, they'll give you a 6-month free trial. Well, they'll give you 6 months of unlimited storage on Amazon Cloud Drive. So I bought like 2 SSDs recently, and they gave me 12 months of unlimited Amazon Cloud Drive storage. So I was like, wow, just gonna.
Isn't that only photos though?
No, I host all the Silicon Valley episodes on there, and you can watch them in browser pretty nicely.
Send me that link.
I have to take them down though. Like I need it. It's too much of a hassle to upload each week. Just torrent it yourself or stream it.
It's so much work.
See,
It's so easy.
my school district provided Google
Torrent
Drive
links. No.
for education,
Uh-huh.
and it's actually unlimited for schools.
Yeah, we have unlimited at our school too.
And they give us free MacBooks, so like they contract with Apple, but
What
then
school is this?
That's
Yeah.
McKinney Boy.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I'm kind of glad I'm leaving for technology reasons. I don't know, but I guess Bobby knows what I'm talking about. But so now that I'm leaving, I have to basically dump all my stuff, and I'm trying to find a cloud storage solution that will help me get me through college.
Honestly, I still prefer physical hard drives.
I like
I like having my data, like knowing I have it,
Got a physical hard drive the other day.
and not putting it on
Nice.
someone's servers.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, I have it on a hard drive too, but it's always good to have.
Like I just have extra SSD backups that I basically just put everything on. And then the best thing you could do is buy a if you do use Apple, the easiest solution is to buy a time capsule and just plug that in. I mean, I have a 3 terabyte time capsule, and that pretty much just backs up like every week. It's perfect, and it's got pretty good version control. So
Yeah, that might be a good idea, but for some reason, I just don't trust cloud backup services just yet. I don't know why.
yeah, well, like I mean, time capsule it has a hard drive in it, so that's why.
Yeah. Well, see, that's like that's not. I'm saying something like cloud service wise, like for example, something like iCloud or Google Drive.
Yeah.
Obviously, Google Drive doesn't have. Yeah, Google Drive doesn't have a backup.
I try to keep all my stuff off of like iCloud or something like that.
Yeah.
Why do you
that's
not
why I
trust
just-
it? Like for losing your data or for security reasons?
No,
security
it's
reasons.
it's not losing, and it's okay. Somewhat security reasons. I just don't think it's at the speed and the like convenience that it could be, rather than me just plugging in like my hard drive here and then just it takes like 15 minutes to back up.
Yeah.
Right? It's just way faster and it's way more reliable. So, I don't know. Maybe
And if I don't have an
another,
internet
like,
connection, I can still access all my stuff.
yeah,
That's the
and
one thing I love about it.
yeah,
and
and
you
maybe
encrypt the
in a
drives.
year or
Like, my
two.
drives are encrypted, so it's not like if I lose it, someone else is just going to be able to get into it really easily.
Yeah, maybe in a year or two. I mean, that my opinion might change. Who knows? I might be backing up my computer every single day to the cloud. But for right now, probably not.
I'm just waiting at a point where like you don't have like you might have a small hard drive.
Oh yeah.
I'm not saying like Chromebook, but like your whole desktop and your whole Finder or whatever you have, like Windows folder, whatever Explorer it's called, right?
hmm
It, that is the cloud.
We'll see.
Like
Yeah.
like it's maybe it's on your hard drive too, but it's also in the cloud and it just updates,
The
right?
future of mobile apps is like online sessions because like you might download like the American Airlines app once because you're going on a flight,
Well,
but
that's
then you
Android's
just
new thing,
immediately.
right? One-time downloads. Yeah.
Like basically you download it, but it's not downloaded to your phone. You basically just run an instance of the app, which I think is just like a really good idea to just start doing that.
Yeah, I think I wrote like this Medium article probably like less than a year ago, and then I did another one kind of following it up, which is personally I think like something like the Chromebook Pixel is actually the future of computing. The only thing is obviously Chrome OS is not the ideal operating system for it.
hmm
Maybe Windows 10 might be. Maybe if Apple can pull something off, maybe a future version of
hmm
macOS, maybe a version or two later. Something where you can only have maybe 64 gigabytes of storage, and then a pretty solid amount of RAM, and then just get going from there. That's why then I followed it up when the MacBook was announced, right? The super
Yep.
thin USB-C one.
Yep.
It's like I thought that was like super interesting because if imagine instead of I think the minimum that it comes with is 256, right?
hmm
And so if maybe it came with like 64, and then you can keep like or whatever essential applications that you may need, and then have everything running off the web. Like I could see that happening. Even if you go to their website, right, and you go to that place where it says wireless in like the
Yeah.
MacBook page, like it even says like wireless headphones, wireless backup, wireless
Mhm.
everything. So like
So
I could see like the whole market kind of just shifting to like low storage but like high performance thin laptops.
Yep.
So like this is what I see. Like either Chrome has to get a better operating system. Windows is
Windows is garbage, man.
okay, but like their team is a lot more innovative than Apple's team.
No way. Are you serious?
I agree with Bobby.
In the
What?
in the recent years,
Have you been seeing what
but
Apple's been
but
doing
I
with
feel like
differential privacy
Windows could be awesome.
and
Windows could be awesome if the Xbox team ran with like
No.
because the
Yeah.
Xbox team has been doing
have you
pretty good
seen
things.
have you seen what you can do with continuity?
Yeah,
Oh,
continuity.
I love
Like,
continuity.
dude,
No,
continuity
Apple
is the future.
Apple is doing good.
Apple,
Don't get
like,
me wrong.
dude,
And
Apple.
they're using their ecosystem to their advantage.
Yeah, exactly.
And Apple has the technology and the resources to actually pull it off like next year, but they won't. Like
No, but you see why Apple's better than like Microsoft, Google, or whatever. It's because
I know
of
they're
how
better.
much
I
they
have a
care
Mac in
about.
front of me. I have
No,
an
no, I know,
Apple
I know.
Watch, and an iPhone,
But
and an iPad,
it's because of things like differential
and an Apple
privacy.
TV.
Like, did you watch the keynote?
Yes, I watch the keynote. I watch every
Oh, well,
keynote.
Okay, wait, I didn't. Well, they had a session about differential privacy, like at WWDC. But yeah,
No, but like I know that Apple is better. Don't get me wrong. Like I have all Apple products except my router.
Yeah.
Like Apple TV, Watch.
Oh, you can get an airport, then I'll
Um,
make it completely
actually,
Apple.
the big time capsules actually come with that. So that's
Yeah, I
why-
know. That's why I'm saying except the router.
Because I think someone said, I don't know if it was on a podcast or a blog or something, they said that, which is completely true, which the iPhone's not the best phone, but it's probably the best choice.
Yeah, like okay, Mac OS is really the only real operating system to me. Like I've
Same,
used
man.
Windows.
I don't know.
I've used Windows a
For
lot.
pretty much all of my, primary computing, as far as I remember. I mean, obviously I used Windows like a lot earlier,
Mhm.
but then when I really got into like tech and entrepreneurship and design and stuff, I mean, I don't think I could ever go back to anything else.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Ever since I've been using Apple, I mean, it's a great experience, and I just
And
can't get that on Windows. And by the way, let me just say that the trackpad and the
Yeah.
keyboard. They're the best.
Oh, dude, yeah. I haven't had a better typing experience on any laptop.
Wait, do we all
Like
use
the
Mac OS
trackpads.
here, or are there any Windows users?
I have Windows as
Use
well.
Windows.
I'm trying to upgrade it right now because Windows 7 is terrible.
Use
Yeah,
Windows.
Dude, Windows 10 is bad. Windows 10 is
Windows
bad.
7 is
I
probably
built my
better.
brother a gaming PC last summer, and we just updated to Windows 10. And right when we booted it up, like for the second time on Windows 10, he got something like disk checking error, and it reformatted his entire SSD and both of his hard drives.
That's pretty annoying.
Oh
And
my
it's been doing a lot of like
Like, I have friends who look at The Verge and then they're like, "Ooh, I Verge." They're like so biased and so it's like, no, shut the fuck up. Like, it's a good product.
Mhm.
Okay, so they're gonna give good reviews because it's a working, functional, good product. Yeah, they have given bad reviews for Apple products. I remember there's like, I think there's 1 or 2 times where they didn't give the best review, which is fine. Maybe because yeah, there are some times where Apple slips. But then I have like friends who are like, oh, why didn't they give a good review to like, oh, the Asus blah blah blah, because it was a horrible product.
Mhm. And Apple, I mean, they may not make
I mean, just
best
because it
hardware
runs.
choices.
Here's an example where they bash Apple.
Where
Oh, yeah.
they always bash
I'm
Apple
thinking
on
of
the
switching to
cloud front,
Linux.
which is true. I mean,
No, but see,
their
okay.
software. Yeah, go ahead.
That's an example of Apple being innovative. Like, I mean, we have to move to a more wireless world, and like the headphones seem like such an obvious thing to just cut out.
To be honest, they should just take the charging port out too.
No, no. I don't think NFC charging is like advanced to the point where we can just
Yeah,
do
it's
that.
not gonna get that.
Yeah.
Well, it's Apple's job to make it more
Oh
advanced.
yeah, I mean, eventually Apple's going to be the one who does it, just like the same thing with the headphone port. Like, honestly, did you see the new patent they actually filed for? So it's basically Lightning headphones that can be attached through Lightning or be disconnected to become Bluetooth headphones at the same time. So, like,
Okay, the thing is, how are you supposed to back up or run diagnostics on a almost bricked phone if it's
You don't
completely
do that,
wireless?
dude.
oh yeah, yeah, yeah. For that, you're going to need like a hardwire connection, unless something's coming.
But network, like the wireless can break, and that happens to my. Actually, I have 2 MacBook Pros. One is the Wi-Fi is broken. That's why I have a new one.
Oh, okay, okay.
See, if that's the same case for my iPhone, you're kind of screwed.
I think actually, I think actually NFC charging is actually there, and I think that it is like it is
No, I
usable,
don't.
and I
I
think.
don't think NFC charging is the way to go.
Well, like.
Well, okay.
What else?
So here's the thing. That's what I'm coming to. Is I
Google's been
think it's
using
ready,
NFC since
but here's the
2009, like Nexus 4.
Yeah, but here if I'm talking in like a purely Apple front. I think that NFC charging is ready, but the only time that'll work is if battery life can be perfected. Like if you can get it, because imagine if you're like in an airport and your battery's about to die, where are you gonna go charge it? Are they gonna have charging pads everywhere?
Well, yeah, I mean,
They
no,
do.
but see, that's what they need, because then airports won't have to spend money on one type of wire and another type of wire. They can just put one charging pad, and it's
Yeah,
basically
it can
a
be
universal charger.
standardized, but again, that's gonna take a lot of time. I don't know how quick that'll come.
I mean, that'd be much easier than buying different cables or
course.
buying different adapters. You just put one, because
course.
NFC is universal. I mean, if you just have an NFC charging pad, you can charge anything.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like instead of using near field communication, there should. Intel's been working on the technology. I know that, but you should be able to create a room, and hopefully, they create a large goal, but like not enough to make a room, and then up to a whole house that you just walk into and it starts charging.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah,
truly
I
wireless. I've seen
remember.
that.
I remember that from CES. I don't know if that was this year or last year.
Aren't
but
there
I
like a
remember.
pair of pants that charge your phone when you? Just,
Yeah,
like,
there are
walk
pants
in?
that charge it.
That's really cool.
It's
And
also
Google-
really dangerous.
And Google's ATAP group is doing some stuff with fabrics and technology, which is pretty neat.
Oh, that's more touch. That doesn't have to do with battery technology.
Have you seen Project Aura by Google?
Yeah,
Yeah.
everyone
Oh,
has.
Oh, I
Don't even
remember
ask
when
if
that
you
was I remember when that was just a thing.
Yeah, like
they
it
work
used to
in
be
prototypes.
phone blocks. It used to
Yeah,
be
phone blocks.
Yeah.
That's what it was
But
called.
I think that's also like partly the future. Like instead of just each year releasing a new type of phone, you just have one standardized type of phone, and it's completely
I would
modular.
hate like just having chips in my pocket.
I mean, no, you don't need to carry around chips. Why'd you carry around chips?
You basically just need the board on it.
Yeah.
And connect everything
And
to
a
it.
display. I
Yeah.
mean,
Even I think Motorola's approach with their new Moto Z or whatever it's called, I think that's actually pretty neat.
yeah.
The Droid, the new
Oh,
Droid.
that one?
The
That was
I
pretty
like
smart.
I like yeah I like that modularity better than the one on the G5.
Mhm.
G5, you had to remove the battery, and it was like,
Oh yeah, that's
Yeah,
oh
that
my
was
that one
goodness.
horrible.
Yeah.
It's a nightmare.
And this one was like electromagnets. You just snap it on. It was
Yeah.
really neat.
It was really easy. And like they had better ones like on the first day. Like they had a projector. That was
Yeah,
awesome.
yeah.
So
They had
Yeah.
projected. They had a JBL speaker.
hmm
Like, that was pretty neat.
see, that's useful because people carry on Bluetooth speakers, and now you don't have to because now your phone can.
Exactly.
Same thing with projector. What was the other one? Battery pack, probably. I don't know. But like,
Camera.
yeah, Lenovo's been doing some pretty good stuff with Motorola.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been doing good. I'm just worried about Aura taking it up a wrong direction because like you can't change. Like in the new version that they released at I/O this year,
Yeah.
they made it so that the memory and the CPU and those stuff you can't change. It's
Yeah, I
becoming a
know.
modular phone instead of what it should have been like.
Yeah.
Wait, you can't change the CPU or the memory?
Yeah, I know. That's yeah.
Isn't that besides the point since the beginning? Because I remember when they had the module developer kit or whatever it was, they were like, it's just like the exoskeleton or whatever, and
Yeah.
then from there you can attach whatever
Mhm.
pieces you need to, whether it be a display or a CPU or whatever. But
Yeah,
I don't think you can display this. I don't think you can change the display either.
No,
You
display it.
So
No,
on
that
the new
was-
version, you can't change the CPU,
Whichever one
memory,
you
and
buy.
display, which a lot of people were bummed about.
Yeah.
yeah,
I don't think the display was ever
I
up
haven't
for
looked at the-
discussion.
I haven't looked at the new one too much, but I remember from the older one, that was a big thing. Was the original idea was to basically it's just the one metal exoskeleton or whatever, and then you can put in whatever you need to, whether it be a display like with a keyboard or just a full widescreen display or whatever it may be.
I thought like the display was just like you buy a 4.75 or 5.5 and then you build on that based on what platform.
No. You can change the display. That was in the original concept. I think they changed
This
that.
was the original concept video. I'm posting it in the chat.
All right. Yeah, but I mean, if like that actually comes to fruition or whatever the word is, like Android would need a full rewrite. Like, I don't think it'd be good.
But this was the phone blocks video. That was before Aura.
Yeah, this was the concept video. This is what kind of like
Yeah, the original.
Yeah, the idea has changed. It's turned into more of a module, like it's going towards the Motorola module thing and LG thing, which it shouldn't. So that's why I'm worried about the future of Project Aura.
I don't know. It depends on how they plan to play their cards.
Yeah. I mean, it's not going to be a legit thing for a while.
I would give
Well,
it
aren't they
2
supposed to
years,
get
a
prototypes
year.
out?
Yeah.
Aren't they
They're
supposed
supposed to
to
have
play
developer version soon. By the end of the year.
October or
they said.
something, right?
Yeah,
think they said
developer
October.
version.
Yeah.
And consumer versions next year, they said.
fall 2016. That's when it comes out.
Yeah, so it's September, October.
By the way, guys, random question. What is the largest company ran by high school students?
Second gen? I don't know.
No, it's not. No. What could it be?
Zenisoft?
Yeah, one person doesn't count. No, it's a good question because I can't think of one company that's huge from a high school student.
Yet.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
I can't really see that.
I mean,
Yeah, mine's. I tried searching it up. I don't see anything either.
Well, like
Yeah.
Facebook.
What music do you guys listen to?
Whatever's on
Off-topic question.
Spotify or the radio. I listen to entrepreneurship jams.
Yeah, whatever's on top 100 Spotify or like techno music.
There's a really good podcast. It's called Startup, and it's by Gimlet.
Dude, the first season was great. The second
Yeah.
season really fell back for me. I don't
Yeah,
know.
it
I didn't
did.
like the second season, but the first
Because
season
the-
was awesome.
The first season, they talked about them starting up, and it went through
Exactly.
Yeah, like it was really well done. But all of their podcasts, like I started listening to some of their other ones, they're high quality compared to any other podcast I've ever
Yeah.
heard.
Because
Like-
Gimlet, like that's what they do, right?
Yeah, they make high quality storytelling
Yeah.
podcasts, which I love.
And then there's another podcast called The Intern. That's really good too.
Oh, really? I haven't heard of it. Let me check it out.
Yeah,
What's
basically
it?
like it's let me see.
I have to watch The Intern.
What was the startup podcast?
Yeah, it's called The Startup or just Startup. Just Startup.
I think for this meetup thing, we'll have a different thing every week. So like, next week might be the same, but like the week after that, we'll have the pitch competition. Maybe the week after that, we could do like, how about we do this? We can do, let's watch a Silicon Valley episode together and talk about it.
Yeah.
Finale next week for the
Yeah.
season.
We could do that.
Oh shoot, I'm not caught up. I need to do that then.
Yeah, I need.
Yeah,
I just downloaded all of them.
Intern by Allison Berenger.
To my school Google Drive account, which is unlimited storage, and then I'll post the link, a share link, onto the group.
All right.
Do you guys actually want me to? Would you like me to host it next week? I could.
Sure.
It has to be someone I trust. I don't trust Neil.
Ooh. Oh man, that's cold. That's cold.
I trust you, but you gotta keep the conversation going, man. Neil could probably keep the conversation going, but I still don't trust him. Who do I trust?
You trust me?
Who said
Nah.
that?
Nah.
Do you trust me?
I don't even know who's talking.
Me?
Me?
I would do it, but I can keep the
Jeffrey?
conversation going.
Okay, I'm gonna do eeny, meeny, miny, moe. How about that?
No.
Echo. Bobby's actually doing it. Oh my god.
It's
Just put
Sharon.
it into a random number game.
She was actually probably the best choice, anyways.
Sharon, would you like to do it?
The same time?
9. The plan was to do it 9 on Wednesdays because that seemed to be the best time for everybody when I.
Let's see. I'm actually not sure if I can.
Okay.
'Cause I'm
Sharon, you
driving.
should get more girls into this group. The goal is to have an equal number.
Yeah, diversity, guys.
Diversity.
Bobby,
And less
you can
brown
dress up
people.
as a girl.
Yeah. True.
Wait, no. Actually, there's only there's only 4 brown people. 2 Asians
It's like half.
and 2 white. It's pretty diverse.
If you really want.
It's pretty diverse.
I can become white.
You wish. Wait, is KW Kevin Wang? He's muted, so I don't know.
Exhibits Kevin Wang, that's an issue.
Why? That's just one more Asian.
Yeah, one more Asian. How many Asians do we have right now? 1,
Well,
2?
you got South Asians are different.
So, do I call
Yeah,
South
I got
Asian
you.
South Asian?
But I'm saying like Oriental Asian.
Oriental, there's
They're
okay.
called East Asians.
Sharon, this is a serious Sharon and Jeffrey, serious question.
Yeah.
How do we categorize you guys?
East Asians.
We're just Asian. You guys are like South Asian.
No,
Like
East
Asian
Asian.
includes Indians.
What's the
Yeah,
difference between
Like, I
Pacific
like being
Islander?
called Asian because
I
it's
feel like
simple,
South
but
Asian
East Asian
like
to be
Bangladesh,
precise.
Indian, like everything in that general area.
So we have South Asian, East Asians.
Yeah.
And I'm Chinese personally, so you can call
Oh
me
yeah,
But
by
I
the
mean,
way,
South
yeah,
Asian is anyone from the Indian subcontinent. So that's basically I would include like Pakistan, India, Sri Lanka, Bangladesh, and Nepal.
What's
So if you're
TTFN?
not from those countries, you're not South Indian. I mean South Asian.
Oh yeah, by the way, guys, I was talking to a few people on the side. So we decided that we'll launch that retreat type of thing when there's 1,000 members in the group.
Oh my god. Okay. All right. What does
Right.
TTFN mean? Does anybody know? TTFN.
TTFN? I have no idea.
Like it's used at the end of an email. TTFN.
TTFN. Urban Dictionary.
That's it for now.
For some reason, I'm surprised we
Wait,
did
no, it's
not get
not.
into politics.
Ta-ta for now. Are you kidding me? Ta-ta for now. The guy at Apple put that at the end of his email. Ta-ta for now. That's
There's 40 views on the Incubate X video that was posted today. I really like how it was done. Like, it was
Yeah,
done,
that was all the drone shots. Yeah, it was
Yeah.
really good.
Do you have a video?
yeah.
Did you?
It
Who
just
made
started,
that actually?
Ali, he's one of the organizers for New York.
Okay, cool. It's
Yeah.
really well done.
Yeah, we're gonna make a longer version too, where it explains what the hackathon is. Like, this video is more for HH people, and then we're gonna make another one for everybody.
We're up to 19 cities now? Oh
Yeah.
yeah, I think you said that.
Next year, we're cutting it off at 25 cities, no more. And then also, our goal is to raise enough money to give scholarships to all the lead organizers. That would be the plan. Like, I think if we start raising money, starting August 13th, we'll hopefully raise around 100,000.
okay. Cool.
But also, if you guys are interested, we're starting a ambassador sponsorship program where you get 15% of any sponsors you get.
Nice.
So like, and our sponsorship packages start from 1,000, or no, it depends. So like, our global ones start from 5,000. So like, that's a lot of money if you just get one sponsor. And at local city ones, I think they're 10%. But like, if you get the title sponsor, which is 5,000, that's still $500. And if you get 1,000, it's $100.
Bobby.
Yeah.
When's the new second gen website coming out?
August 15th,
2016 or 2017?
2016.
Alright.
It's on the website, I think. I forgot what it was.
That's it. You should put one of those cool like landing pages where it's like site under construction, and put.
There
like,
is a site under construction.
Oh, seriously?
Yeah, but like,
Oh, that sucks. No, you gotta put like the little stick figure like shoveling dirt into a dump truck, like a real construction site.
You should go shovel dirt into a dump truck.
Yeah, it's good pay. It's good pay.
You'd just be shoveling yourself.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Ooh, shots fired.
We need some high school entrepreneurship jokes.
Have you guys seen the Bernie Sanders 404 page?
Yeah, it's kind of old now.
What were we talking about?
here.
Oh yeah, help us get 1,000 people in the group.
All right, Bobby.
Are you gonna make the group not private?
Yeah.
No, we have to make sure that no one stupid comes on.
I'm gonna invite all my stupid friends right now.
Then I won't accept them.
Oh, you have to accept them. You saw. All right.
Yeah.
No, I'll add good people.
How about you just advertise it? Can you do that?
How did you
We
get
all
like
fund it.
200 or something plus new members last time?
What do you mean? Like I just started the group. I added like 50
No,
people I
was that
knew.
huge- Don't you remember there was like that huge jump in membership?
Oh, I have no idea. It just happened. It just happened. I have no idea. Like the group grew like amazing. Isn't there a website that tells you like that makes a graph for you? Graphing Facebook group. Why did 4 people just ask?
Oh, I'm adding tons of people right now, mate.
My God.
No, these are like WWDC scholarship winners. Pretty legit. Okay.
Or at high school.
Mostly.
Okay.
I mean, they're
don't know
like,
any other. Sorry.
Oh, there's only 3 requests. Why did I get so many messages though?
I don't have any like high school entrepreneur
alright,
friends.
I
other
just
than
sent
You
you
gotta
a
make
bunch
them into
of
high
people,
school.
Bobby. I sent you so many people. Do I get 15%?
Yeah, you get 15%, so $0.
Oh, dang. That's a lot.
Wait, I didn't approve anyone. Why did it?
There's 19 new. I don't know if that's my people.
Probably is. But wait, I didn't approve anyone. How did they get added?
Because I added them. No, it says pending moderator approval. Oh shit, no, they got added. Nice.
That's weird.
It's because I became an admin. Remember, you made me an admin, Bobby?
No, I didn't.
Yeah. Watch, I'm gonna kick you out of the group right now.
No.
No, I'm kidding.
genuine.
Wait, write a post
Can
like,
other admins kick out the creator?
oh yeah. I'm
I think
not.
so.
I'm just joking. Like, I don't even know how they got added. But Bobby, you should totally make me an admin.
Oh, it's
Let's
because
just see who
anyone in the group can approve. So I just
Ooh.
changed it to admin only.
Oh, you suck. Bobby. At least my guys got in quick. Haha.
That's 500 people you have to approve.
You're gonna start like writing really awesome posts, Bobby, about high
What?
school entrepreneurship.
Me?
No, the people I added.
Okay then. I just want enough people so that doing a retreat would make sense. I feel like a HS Hackers one would be nice. They have 6,000 people in that group.
Hackathon.
Our group is pretty active, to be honest, for like a new group. But if you go back all the way, you could see that I was like trying to make this group active. I was the
Really?
only one posting for.
Yeah, you did a good job.
Good job, Bobby. You were
I tried.
able to do this.
I put random crap. Like,
You know, you gotta change the cover image, man. It's
what is
depressing.
it right now? Oh yeah.
Like a chalkboard and idea.
If someone wants to design one, go ahead. I'm up for posting a new one.
You know, okay, I posted an image in the chat. That's what it should be.
When did you?
Like
No, it
just,
shouldn't.
no, like I think that's the perfect. I just reposted it. Just check it out.
No, that's not happening.
Come on.
It looks like you. I don't like it.
It's Dave Chappelle. All right, thank you. Thank you for organizing this, Bobby. I'm gonna get off now.
Yeah, I should probably 3 hours. Oh gosh. Wait.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Okay. I think it's been good while it lasted, guys.
GG, guys.
So remember that
Stay cool.
someone is hosting it next week. I forgot who. If it's Eden or Sharon, I
It's
forgot.
me. It's me.
Neil, shut up.
I'm gonna forget.
But then the pitch competition the week after. The week
Oh.
after that, Silicon Valley. And we'll decide later what the next events are. But yeah, this is gonna
Are
be
we
fun.
coming up with our own ideas for the? I'm guessing we are for the pitching.
Yeah. So you can pitch
I'm
a
the judge,
totally new
right?
idea or a company you already run.
Okay.
Neat.
And so this is the format. You're gonna have 1 minute and 30 seconds to pitch.
To pitch me. Uh-huh.
Sorry, no. How do you guys want to do it? 5 minutes or 1 minute 30?
Minute 30.
Minute 30.
Why is there any like in between?
You're gonna have 1 minute 30 to pitch, and then 3 minutes of questioning.
Okay.
Sounds good.
So do I have to ask like legit questions?
Yes,
To judge
they have to be
them?
legit
Okay.
questions.
Okay.
The rule, okay. So you can ask. Okay, you don't have to ask legit questions, but like, if you ask a question, and if you want to ask another question, everyone that hasn't asked a question before must go at least once before you can answer another
Okay.
or ask another question. Make sense?
Yeah.
And the moderator will be, who should the moderator be?
I think what's all decided. Neil should be the moderator, but
I assume Neil would like to pitch his own idea. The moderator can't
no.
pitch.
I'm good. I'm the sponsor. I'm giving away a free domain name, so I'll do
No,
have
that.
no problem with
MLH is
ideas.
giving a free domain name. You're just gonna cheat the system.
No. What are you talking about, Bobby?
Fine, Neil will be the moderator.
Thank you. Wait,
I'll
when
give-
is this? When is
I'll
this?
give free second gen membership to whoever wins.
Oh, dang. It's a $5 value.
No, it's $35 a year starting.
Oh, so that's about a domain. IO domain.
Okay. Good talk, you guys.
Wait, Bobby, is there like first place, second place, third place?
Depends on how many people participate.
So like third place gets .org, second place gets .net, and like first place gets .com.
No, shut up, Neil.
God.
I'm pretty sure that's what it should be, but
Like, I hate you, Neil, but I love you at the same time.
thank you.
But like,
I hate you.
I don't want you to be in this group, but you make this group fun.
I see, exactly.
It's hard. It's a hard time.
Dude.
It's like I want to punch you and hug you at the same time.
Called a punch hug.
Mixed feelings.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Thank
More
you.
of a punch, but like, yeah.
But more of a hug, yeah. I got
Sure.
it.
Okay. Okay. I don't know how to end this.
Okay.
There's a little
meeting-
button up there.
meeting-
There's a button up there that
meeting-
says leave call. That's
Meeting
pretty-
adjourned.
Oh,
It's
wow.
like the end of the Vergecast.
That's depressing, Bobby.
Wait, how did it end Vergecast?
I think if you just leave the call.
Well,
No, we
usually
have to
they
leave in
have tough
alphabetical
time.
order.
Usually
Motion
they have a
to
super
adjourn
tough
meeting.
time ending it, so they're just like bye.
Okay. Today was a
Bye.
great day, you guys. You can watch the full episode of this meetup on YouTube.
They don't do that shit anymore. It sucks.
Can't wait for next week, and then the week after that with our startup competition, and the week after that with our Silicon Valley chat. Good night, America. Bye.
Great, Bobby.
Or in the world.
Bye.
Bobby.